Howdy, folks. We'll be right with you.
This show is intended for adult audiences. You know, people with bills, backaches, responsibilities, and a functioning sense of humor. It contains strong language, stronger opinions, and the kind of jokes that might send the emotionally fragile into a full-blown meltdown. If you're easily offended, perpetually outraged, or think words are violence, this is your cue to clutch your pearls, grab a blankie, and sprint to your nearest safe space. Or, you know, just get in the sea. We won't miss you. For everyone else, buckle up and let's have some laughs.
Rated D for Dickhead.
You are coping and seething. You just can't accept what you're seeing.
Hello, you dirty little boys. Are you interested in my body?
I'm gonna come.
Nice tits.
A real setup of donkers. Packing some Doban hunkeros.
The power of one. The power of two. The power of man.
What's going down, babes? Show me the lovin'.
Silence! You are too gay to be the doctor.
I'm wonderful, and I'm the most amazing person in the universe.
Exterminate!
These people are making a lot of money, print money, cash, money, well, capitalism.
You're watching Will of the Fans! Let's fucking go!
I'm afraid I've got some bad news. Bad news.
is time. Well, actually, it's 20 minutes past time, but it's, thank you, Evie Mux, for not making it clear how I am supposed to set up a second live stream to the same destination as I did last time. But we are here, everybody.
Woo! After some slight technical issues, yes, we are here.
Fucking thing when you go live and then you can see that you're live, it thinks you're live, and then you go on the channel and it ain't fucking live.
Yeah.
Oh my god, what a nightmare. But hello everybody, once again it is time. It is WTF live, baby, and that means it is the day, Tuesday, one of the days anyway, when we of course take out the trash and clean up all the latest and the not so greatest freshly squeezed out bullshit from pop culture and politics. You may also notice that we are missing a leg, but that's okay. I'm sure it'll show up. Where are you, Royd?
Yeah, where are you at, Royd?
Hope he's all right. Hope he's okay. He hasn't let us know anything since.
Yeah, since you posted. It was like 5 a.m. when you first sent the link saying, "Hey, whenever you're ready, guys."
Yeah, it's like, "Hey, here's the link. You can come in whenever." Not a fucking peep. Hope he's all right. Rhoda, let us know if you're okay. But the show must go on, ladies and gentlemen. That is the way of things, especially in this game. The grift must be grifted. The trolling must be trolled, the headlines must be read, and the mockery must be mocked. It is indeed that time again. There is a culture to fight for, regardless of what the quartering thinks, and fight for it we fucking shall. Oh, yeah.
Indeed.
Oh, here he is. He's in the chat. Here he is. He showed up in the chat. It's okay. It's all good in the hood.
No worries. No worries.
Anyway. Yes, we have got tons to talk about. There's all kinds of silly shit going on. Ubisoft is felting themselves yet again. Another one. Literally another one. I just recorded a video yesterday that I haven't been able to put out yet because I just baby stuff when the wife was asleep earlier on, and I couldn't get editing time to get it done. So it will come out tomorrow. I'm sorry. I have 2 in the tank now waiting to come out. But it will come out as soon as I can get it edited. But it doesn't matter because Ubisoft have already added another studio to their freaking kill list for 2026. So my video is already out of date.
Right. Now you can at least, you can do like a little
you're gonna have to
special
insert
edit.
a section like, "Hi, Future Will here." They actually added another studio to it, so everything I'm about to say plus one, yeah.
Right. See you again at the end of this part of the story for a recap of where we're at now.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, just sandwich it. Yeah.
And we've got Sydney Sweeney news. Apparently she's taken to hanging her bra on things that she shouldn't be, and now she may be getting in trouble for trespassing. That would be interesting. Starfleet Academy, of course, all the cringe, all that you need to know about the cringe, and the apparently YouTubers that are stealing the voices of other YouTubers to use them in their videos. In this case, Nerdrotic. Unfortunately for me, I'm not big enough for anyone to want to steal my voice. And to be fair, who would want to steal my voice of all voices that you could steal? We've got more Star Trek crap everywhere you go. It's just crap about this. Ice crap. Cynthia Erivo crap. George R.R. Martin crap. Stephen Colbert crap. And of course, don't forget, we've got the Street Fighter reward video, which is a nicer way of saying Guna Booby vid. So yeah, we'd like to show that to you guys. If you didn't see it yesterday, we have a goal. The goal is, you know what it is, and we'd like to get there. So if you would help us, we would be eternally grateful. We will rub you wrong time. You know the drill.
The goal is the whole 100.
That's it, exactly. And of course, if we manage to get 10 teal-colored Fiverr super chats, we will also play bonus boobs. So that's happening too, maybe. We'll find out. Let's see how it goes. In the meantime, we've got stuff to talk about, but before we get to that, John, what's going on?
Still waiting to get paid from last month, so I decided might try to see if I can find anybody else who's willing to pay me for things. So I've been working on some artwork for Scooby Pup, and she should have final approval ability at some point today on a few things that I still need to get all taken care of. But her and Toaster are going to be playing some games tomorrow. At least that was the plan as of the other day. So I'm trying to get it all knocked out So I spent most of yesterday just after we got done here, I just kind of relaxed a little bit, and then I worked on that a little bit, and got most of the way done with part one. And then she's asked me to do a larger project that's kind of more in your wheelhouse of things. So,
Right.
yeah. So and she's trying to wrap her head around doing AI stuff as well. So I said, well,
Yeah,
whenever
I got a DM from her asking me how I do things. So.
Yeah. So I might have mentioned to her that I was like, well, if there's a sage-like wizard of bot whispering that I know in this space, you might, you might ask Will. So, but yeah,
you've just got to get good at fucking around with the clips. There's basic stuff you can do to make it easier on yourself, like prevent it from throwing identity barriers in your way or moderation and shit like that. There's ways around that, but then you've got to actually come up with good clips, actually have an idea for what you want to see and how it's going to look good, and then the rest is just editing. And I just happen to have like 20 years of experience as a video editor, so
and so you're benefited in a way that I can't. Some people are really good bot whispers, some people are really good editors, but you happen to actually be like pretty masterful at both of these disciplines.
I'm a jack of all trades. I'm like an 8 out of 10 at both. I'm like the Christian Miracle of goon video making. I'm
right, and that's.
But I'm really good at everything.
Right. Yeah. No, that's what I try to be, is like a really good generalist. When you're in art school, at least the art school I was in, you had to maintain a B average just to even stay in college.
Oh, of course, jack of all trades.
Yeah. So then that's the thing I always tell everybody. It's like, look, I'm not going to tell you I'm the best at any of this stuff, but I can at least do stuff consistently and get it to you quickly, and and I can take criticism and and rework things if necessary, and not get all bent out of shape about it. So that's basically all I've been doing, is just doing some work and preparing for today's show, and just trying to avoid, America's kind of going through some things, I guess, and we'll get into that today. So there's some really crazy shit that came up right before we went live. I found out that there was like a story about a journalist who had hacked his way or infiltrated his way into a signal group of leftists, and literally has Cam Higby is the guy's name, and he's literally found his way into a master signal group that has lots of subsidiary groups that are basically all of the leftists who are going around Minneapolis trying to get in the way of ICE. And wow, it's a shit show, because it turns out that there are plenty of people in the fucking government that are also in this signal group. So I mean, at this point, it's red-handed. It's probably Insurrection Act time, frankly, whether they want him to do it or not. Hello, RadART. Speaking of people in the group,
here he is. He's made it. Apparently, he thought today was Wednesday or something. I don't know.
No. I thought today was yesterday. Wednesday's
No.
tomorrow. I thought today. Was
you thought yesterday was Sunday, even though we didn't cover Red Dwarf.
Every day is like Sunday.
How do you get dressed in the morning, my friend?
Rhoda, you are a divine creature.
That's what happens before he's even opened his eyes. The clothes fairy comes in, dresses him. Oh well, whatever. It is what it is. Appreciate you being here, buddy.
Good to see you guys. Sorry I'm late.
No worries.
I just completely forgot. To be perfectly honest, I just completely forgot.
There it is. I guess there's worse things that can happen at sea. So there we go. Anyway, so it turns out that there's this guy. I haven't really covered him too much, but or even prepared to cover him that much. But he has basically got. Well, fuck it. I'll put it on the screen for a minute. It's a sort of an extra bonus topic for everybody. Normally, I steer clear of the straight politics shit, but let's have a look anyway, because this is actually. I mean, this should be a huge fucking story for American politics, but well, I'm not really seeing it as well. There we go. There it is. Come on, do it right. So there's this post that I don't think that many people have really realized is a thing yet, but I'm sure they will tomorrow. Minneapolis Signal infiltrated. He infiltrated an organizational signal group all around Metropolis, Minneapolis, with the sole intention of tracking down federal agents and impeding, assaulting, or obstructing them. Buckle up, all will be revealed. Each area of the city has a signal or several signals. Let's start with a screen recording of all the members of the South Side group to start. So there's all these fucking names, just scrolling through them. And there's loads of people who are like looking at this and going, "Oh, wait a minute, I know that guy. He works for us. Well, that guy's he works for my fucking father or whatever." And it gets even worse because the more you get into it, the more you discover that there are actually like government officials in this group, and all kinds of other people too. They're very organized. They have literally emojis that they put next to their names to signal where they are and what they're doing.
Right.
It's fucking incredible.
It is, considering that the J6 kind of stuff, what they used to try to go and say that people were unified
Facebook,
unified force of,
Well, this is the thing, isn't it? This is exactly where you're picking up what I'm putting down. They've been saying for years, for a decade now, that we are an organized group, and I can assure you there is nothing on this level going on our side of the fence.
We can't even get Rhoda here.
He's not even here on time.
How organized I am.
Yeah, so
can't even run a stream. And before Rhoda got here, we couldn't even get the stream to start. So yeah,
that's right. I couldn't even get the stream to start. That's right. I can knock up a sublimely beautiful and sexy Street Fighter titty video for $100, but I sure as fuck can't run a live stream when the software changes. So there we go. It really is going to be. This must be the big drop. Like, this has to end up in the White House. This has to end up somewhere serious, because if it doesn't, then there's no point in even following politics anymore or voting ever again, because if they can't get this to lead to some arrests.
Talking of politics, one of the reasons that I'm so late is that I was really quite celebrating hard last night that we signed Suella Braverman. So
who?
Suella, she's a former Tory. She joined Reform yesterday.
Oh, okay. How do you spell her name?
Suella Braverman. Braverman.
Suella.
Yeah.
Braverman.
Braverman.
I thought that was Braverman. Oh, her, right. She's defected to Reform and called the Tories a bunch of traitors. Oh, that's interesting.
Yes, she has. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there you go. Let's have a look at that. Fuck it.
That is something that I was celebrating last night.
Yeah. It's funny, really, especially for all the Labour dickheads who've been calling me a Tory for like my entire adult life, and now I turn around and I'm like, fuck the Tories. I never liked them in the first place. It was just them or Labour, and I was certainly voting for fucking Labour. So nah, I've always voted Tory, and if I was in the country, I would never vote for them again. Either party, frankly, I'd only vote for Reform.
Well, my granddad.
Even though they're the greatest.
My granddad always taught my dad that Labour only make things worse, so never vote for Labour.
Yeah, my dad taught me that as well.
So we were always Tory, and then when things moved on, I went to Reform, and my dad went to UKIP.
Right, fair enough.
Yeah.
My dad always said to me, why would I want people to be poorer and for rich people to pay more taxes? I'm a musician. I only get gigs when rich people can afford to pay me. I'm like, oh yeah, that's a good point. So there we go. Yeah, more money for everyone. When the rich get richer, everyone gets richer.
You probably want to remember the lessons from your dad, because he was right.
He was right, and I have remembered it. For over 20 years at this point. So yeah, there you go. Anyway, good for Reform and bad for the Tories, but then who gives a flying shit about the Tories? We got this meme.
And bad for the Tories, so basically good then.
Yeah, I mean, like the Tories were originally a conservative party. That's literally what Tories are short for. But unfortunately, they stopped being conservative around about the time David Cameron got in and became Diet Blair, which is exactly what's led us to this exact situation right now, where we've got a purple-haired goddess running around in AI, felting everybody, and we're all making memes of it and having a laugh. I made a video about that today, which also has not come out because, again, dad stuff. Anyway, we got this meme here from 5mind.com. We got this one. Picks up live flashbang. This is Trump's fault. Fafo, buddy. Fafo. As Grufus has said in the chat, Walls really thinks he's General Grant, or he knows he's Stalin. Indeed. But there you go, guys. Yeah, and so we are here, of course. We've got a lot.
Rounds.
Whoopsie, that's not what I wanted to do. That's what I wanted to do. There we go. God damn, I wish I could just pin people into positions. Oh,
that's what the pro scenes are for.
Yeah, I know. But you can't just give people like a priority number, you know.
Unfortunately.
Oh well, whatever. Anyway, welcome to a very late, very amateur hour edition of WTF Live. We were late starting because we couldn't figure out the tech, and our third host wasn't even here. So let's see if we can pull this fucking mess back together. Hopefully, you guys will support the stream. If you can, we'd like to see some super chats. We would like to see some memberships. We would like to show you some of the best fucking titty video work that I've ever done. Indeed. Really, like, it's fucking top-notch stuff. And shout out to everybody who's already in the chat, from Lilith earlier on, don't know if she's here anymore, to JR as well. Sardoc's here, Griffiths is here.
JR, who made my background for me, by the way.
Indeed. Nice.
Oh, nice. Rhoda obviously was in the chat, is now on the panel. Oh, Lilith's back. That's good. Grufus again. And actually, not that long ago, we got a member chat, which I have lost because I had to restart the stream. So hold on a moment and let me see if I can fucking pull this bastard back up.
It still might be here in fan funding. Yes, member for 9 months. There it is.
JR celebrating 9 months of membership. 9. That's right. Hail chat. 9. That's just one less than 10. Oh. I don't normally do that sort of thing. But I appreciate you being here, and thank you for the membership and for 9 months. Really do appreciate that. It helps keep the lights on, helps keep everything ticking along here, which means I can feed my kids. So thank you very much. Indeed. Now then, for the customary check of HighGuard's SteamDB page, as we take a quick look here to discover, we were always going to discover, that in fact we have now seen nothing. Like last night, we were all going, "Oh, will we actually make it? Will we be able to get to $100 before they get to 100,000?" And they were at 97 for about half an hour before we hit. We finally overtook and hit our goal. It was glorious, and then they started going down. They started
bleeding out as soon as we did. Yeah.
It's like they gave up. So they have in fact been trending consistently downwards ever since that moment.
Yep.
And in fact, we are now looking at a point of not quite the lowest point. The lowest we've seen was 11,071 since they started actually recording them, which was only at when they got to 93k. Although we actually watched it go from 3,000 all the way up to 93 to 97. But now we are sitting at a concurrent player count of 16,291, which is terrible.
It was kind of funny because it was right around 50,000 before I joined in with you yesterday, and then almost as soon as we finished, it dropped back down to 50,000.
Must be something to do with you.
Pretty quickly thereafter as well. Like, so she's like, "Holy shit!" Because then later in the day, I saw Kata made a post about it on X and about kind of this is kind of what the level of all this shit is, and we of course watched them playing around with it for a little bit so that we could have people on the show that could appropriately
that's literally use a quarter of what it was when we were watching it.
Yeah, it's less.
Less than, yeah, because it got all the way up to that 97.22, that 97.249 while we were on the stream. So
yeah,
it's like 20% of what it was.
It should be, it should be. If it was exactly a quarter, it would be about 24,000, but it's not. It's 16, so it's actually more like a fifth of it. Yeah. In fact, it's less than that. In fact, it's actually just over 1/6 of 1/6 would be 16,211. So they've got 80 players more than 1/6 of their total crew number. So that's fucking appalling. They have been hexamated, if you like.
I love it. I love it.
Yeah,
we're keeping that.
We'll keep that. We'll probably never have a reason to use it again, but we'll keep it.
Oh, yes, we will. Assassin's Creed.
Oh, yeah? Well, hexamated, yeah.
That's going to get hexamated one way or another.
Yeah, let's all get hexamated, yeah. All right, pretty good. Not bad, boys, not bad. Speaking of Assassin's Creed, did you know that I have been covering a company for a good couple of years now? They're called Ubisoft. Don't know if you've heard of them. If you started gaming now, you probably would never hear of them.
Probably. Thankfully, I'm an old, so I know exactly what you're referring to.
Yes, we've been around the block a few times.
Don't want to own your games.
Yeah, they were dedicated to making sure that people would not own their games. So they
mission accomplished.
And then they got completely and utterly destroyed by 3 or 4 consecutive absolute mega flops that they poured tons and tons of money into. Absolutely hundreds and hundreds of millions, probably $1 billion or 2 lost in terms of the amount of money they actually put in terms of dev costs and marketing. Then, of course, the games came out. Every one of them was woke. Every one of them was terrible. Every one of them was boring, and or all of the above. And as a result, they lost a lot of money. Then they had to decide that they were going to create a shell company so that they could open 5 creative houses. And somehow they expect that they're going to grow, and that Assassin's Creed, Far Cry, and Rainbow Six will all be annual $1 billion franchises. Despite the fact that the collected works of Assassin's Creed had only ever actually made them something like 3.4 billion. For whatever reason, they seem to think that they were going to get somewhere with it. Hello, Furious Dan. Goodbye, Furious Dan. Thanks for stopping by.
Yeah. I don't know why, but when you said 5, well, actually, I do know why. But when you said 5 houses, I just started thinking to myself, wouldn't it be the monologue, the opening prologue from Romeo and Juliet popped into my head, and it's like, these 5 houses, just kind of how you could take that and adapt it to Ubisoft, because ultimately, yes, it is going to kill itself.
It is, yeah. It's going to split itself into 5 houses, into 5 divisions, and then each of them is going to cover a different kind of game, and none of them will probably come out. They do, however, have Tencent bailing out the first of these creative houses, which, of course, is what's it called again? Vantage Studios. Which is where they put Assassin's Creed, Far Cry, and Rainbow Six to try and keep them safe from the wolf banging on the door of Ubisoft right now. However, it hasn't been going well. It hasn't been going well at all. They have closed something like 6 studios in the last 2 months, and just as I was getting ready to publish a video about the downfall of Ubisoft, they went ahead and decided to do another one. So now I'm going to have to add to my video before I can release it. Ubisoft launches voluntary redundancy process to cut 200 jobs from their Paris head office.
The call is coming from inside the house. Resign or get fired.
Why did you cut the parasites?
Hello, Eve. Do you like scary movies? Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. This is not going to go well. Rip out the copper wire while you can, lads. Quick.
Right. And avoid the elevators that go up to the C-suite. Different reasons entirely, but still good advice.
Don't go to the C-suite. When you go to the C-suite, you never come back. At least not without an NDA.
Right.
But there you go. Anyway, you could say this is shaping up to be no better a year for Ubisoft. In fact, markedly a worse year right at the start than 2025 was. Now, remember, this time last year, Ubisoft had managed to just barely avoid an international incident with the country of Japan. They were about to get utterly wrecked over the Shinto temple destruction controversy, which was about the 16th controversy to have befallen Assassin's Creed Shadows. They also had managed to delay the game until March, a second delay after they originally delayed it until November or something.
And then canceled DLCs before it came out.
Before it came out, that's right. Yes. Although they were planning to give the DLCs away for free, the first one, to the players as a way of sort of making up for delaying the game and fucking with them too much. And let's not forget, this is the same company that released Star Wars Outlaws in August of 2024, I think it was. And gave people $100 premium edition that would give them early access for like 2 or 3 days. I can't remember whether it was 2.
It was 2. I think it was 3. It was 3.
I think it was 2. Yeah, 3 days. And on the end of that, they had to release a patch to actually make the game fucking playable. The only caveat: if you installed the patch, your save data would be deleted. So
not if, when.
Yeah, sorry, it wasn't if. You had to. You had to. Meaning your fucking save data was absolutely felted, absolutely shunted, absolutely sharted. You could say it's not been nothing for Ubisoft, indeed. For fuck's sake. But there we go. There we go. Anyway.
By the way, it's fucking cold in this underground station.
Yes, yeah, I did notice that was where you supposedly are, sitting there with your gal pal Amelia, and I have just put together a video about Amelia and the state of the British government. Well, the state of Britain, actually. It's a long time coming, and I figured I finally have something to say thanks to the Amelia Mania that's going on. By the way, copyright Amelia Mania. That's a trademark will of the fans. Thank you. I'm not guided. Not getting any more of this bullshit like what happened with calling Alyssa Mercante with a U. There'll be no one.
I still think we'll have to go back and investigate that.
Yeah, you go ahead and do that. Sounds like a worthy expenditure of your time. Anyway, the latest round of cuts hits Ubisoft headquarters, motherfucker. Headquarters. They got it in the headquarters, bastards. Which is set to oversee the new creative house's structure. So, the latest target of Ubisoft's central cutbacks is its own head office, with 200 roles proposed to be cut from Ubisoft International in Paris. The company has started a voluntary redundancy program. Well, it went really, really well before when they did it. Where did they do it previously? Was it Halifax?
If I remember correctly.
Or in Sweden. One of them they rolled out the old golden parachute to the staff. If you quit now, we will give you some cash and probably some stock. If you don't quit now, we will fire you later.
And then you just have to file for your unemployment on
and
your
you'll
own.
then have to do it yourself. Yeah, exactly. So basically, a lot of people refused to leave. They didn't see it as a serious threat. And those exact people are the same people who then got fired some months later. In fact, it was at the start of this year, I believe, that all blew up. God damn, it's been a hell of a month for Ubisoft, January 2026. It's like every single day there's a fucking headline about redundancies or closed studios. And I say it seems like every day because it bloody is every day.
Yeah.
So, the company started a voluntary redundancy program to deliver the cuts, with delivery to be negotiated with trade unions. Game Industry Biz understands the number represents 18% of the unit's staff. Oh my God. That's almost as few. That's a pretty small number, but it's a significant number. It's significantly bigger than the number of people that are playing High Guard right now compared to last night. So that's just food for thought right there. Yeah. Welcome to Ubifucked. It's pretty bad.
That's a fifth of their fucking staff.
Yeah, damn near a fifth of their damn staff. Yeah, it is. It's outrageous.
They've been hexamated.
They've been hexamated. Shit, you did it again. Damn it.
Well done, John.
Well played. Well played. I did not expect that we would have that much of a reason to use a brand new term like that anyway. Also, trademark will of the fans. Anyway, yes, indeed. Many people who are at Ubisoft are now looking at the bosses with distraught expressions on their faces as the bosses turn around and swiftly tell them you be fucked. The news follows the company's announcement of dramatic restructuring last week, in which it confirmed the cancellation of 6 games, including the long gestating Prince of Persia remake, the delay of 7 more, a return to full-time in-office work. Ha 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 ha! You mask-wearing pansy leptoid.
Jesus.
And
You work for a company that has NDAs, ultra tight NDAs, and then you get surprised when they want you to show up at an office for a job that pays
right?
you really, really fucking well. Yeah.
Amazing.
How
isn't
dare
it?
they?
Unfortunately, I don't have the clip of your boy Keith, whatever his name is, at the moment, so I can't play the F got king, but that's what I'm thinking of. In any case, yeah, all you ha ha la la, I don't have to work because I work remote and I get to wear a mask all day and tell people to wear masks. You guys are finding out now the hard way that you better get a fucking bus to work because they can't afford a car. And the final round of layoffs and studio closures designed to save 200 million euros. Seems like it should be more than that, but well, it's not, apparently. You be fired. Indeed, that's right, Roadkill. Well done. MagesGuild is here. Hello, sir, for $5. Says, hey, black people. Well, I don't think we have New Blackstreet to bail us out today.
God damn it.
No, not got anyone here. That's none of them, I'm afraid. No. I have an Enid Blyton storybook in the spare room that has a gollywog on the cover. That's pretty close, but that's about as racist as I can possibly get, unfortunately.
I have a Spider-Man, not Miles Morales, but I have a Spider-Man. So no.
Yeah, I have PS4 Spider-Man on there. I don't have Miles Morales though because I didn't want it because Miles Morales is not Spider-Man.
Exactly. Miles Morales is Miles Morales.
Miles Morales is Miles Morales. He's not Spider-Man. Exactly. I don't think I even have a toy of a black person. Wow. No. Vince McMahon, Merrill, Matt Smith, David Tennant, Cloud Strife, Vault Boy. No black people. Sorry, buddy. But don't forget that I reviewed Starfleet Leering Center episode 2 for your amusement, and my torture episode 3 and 4 I'll do together. Fuck this show.
I do have a black mouse.
Quite right too. Yeah, I'll see if we have some time for it, but we are also pressed, and I'll try to get it in there. Because I do have a whole segment of Starfleet Academy crap to talk about. So yeah, stick with us and we'll see if I can crowbar it in somewhere before we play Jackbox, because we filled the bar last night. Thank you very much. We placed a 4th heart up on the tally, and all is looking quite good. You can see them all sitting rather beautifully up to my left, or well, my right technically, but they're not actually here. You know, it's a trick of the eye, ladies and gentlemen. But there you go. Yes, thank you very much, MagesGuild. Do appreciate you for that one, buddy. And of course, thank you very much for 5.
Thank you for 5, Dora.
Thank you for $5. Yeah, so Ubisoft, the restructure formed the company into 5 creative houses. To me, it sounds like Game of Thrones.
Right. Actually, that might... can we play... unfortunately, it's copyright. Otherwise, it'd be like, yeah, let's just play the Westeros music in the background behind us as we read the article.
The 5 houses, Vantage House, Lannister House, and Stark House, yeah. Fucking bullshit. Yeah. Or it's going to be like Harry Potter, but there's 5 houses instead of 4.
Right.
One of them, but the one that sprung to my mind was indeed Game of Thrones first. So there we go. Anyway, each of these will be responsible.
Well, given
for
the way Ubisoft run, that
brands.
makes more sense, especially with the C-suite stuff and everything. So
they'll all be at each other's throats for sure. Yeah, for sure. It's a definition of a toxic working environment at Ubisoft. Starfleet Leering Center, by the way, the best name that I've seen for that show. Anyway, each responsible for groups of game brands supported by a central creative studio and business operations division, as overseen by Ubisoft HQ, if there's anybody still there to over it because they've been hexamated. That's right. So today's cuts are to the latter organization, which is planned to handle strategy, finance, and talent management, along with maintaining a forward-looking view on industry trends, including technological developments and market innovations.
Yeah.
Absolute fucking bollocks in the chat. There we go. The process is not affecting the company's other offices and studios in the country. What do we think, boys?
Well, I think that they're quite a lot like me at the moment, insofar as they absolutely forgot that they were supposed to be there.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
right.
they kind of forgot. Yeah, to borrow again from Game of Thrones. They kind of forgot that they had a job to do, yeah.
Yeah, you know, I mean, I'm no fan of corporatism, as everyone here knows easily. But even within corporatism, you still have to actually achieve to be able to stay in business. There are some guide rails. Like they will let you play with the bumpers, but they are somehow managing to gutter ball.
Absolutely. They can't afford bumpers anymore.
With bumpers, yeah, right. Yeah. They hit the
just strip down and sell the bumpers, you know.
Right. And that's how sad this is. I mean, we're talking about a company that, you know, used to be considered one of the luminaries of you know of the game industry in terms of titles and license that it had access to and would put out. You know, there's people behind Ray-Ban amongst you know.
Yeah, I mean, you know, John, you know, I love fucking platformers. And,
Sure.
You know, I played the living shit out of Rayman on PS1.
Yeah,
Rayman Prince of Persia was a platform.
Prince of Persia was huge.
Yeah.
Tom Clancy's been big forever. You know, like all this kind of stuff. I mean,
Rainbow Six Siege was a colossal hit for them. It was actually much bigger than anyone anticipated when we watched the cringe ass trailer at E3. I still remember it. With all of the fucking regular Joe players, like instead of like you could always tell because the Ubisoft trailers were always the most staged at E3. They'd have people on stage and they'd be playing the game live, and then they'd be like, "You got a bogey on your 6, got it." You know, it's like no one talks like that. It'd be like, "Hey, H bomb, F bomb, K bomb. You C bombing effing N word. You need to stop being." Bitch, you little N-word, F-word, K-slur.
Right.
and if they were actually, you're like, oh, for God's sake, this motherfucker just shot me in the back. You know, like that would be more believable. Like, no one swears like gamers. Gamers swear like squaddies.
Right,
you know?
right. And so, yeah, and you could kind of see that corporatism has eroded anything that used to be there that was at one point in time. Because, you know, Ubisoft, for the longest time, used to be a huge publisher of independent titles and whatnot. That's part of the reason that they used to be able to put out, you know, 30 to 50 games a year, basically. They had some kind of game that they were affiliated with, either directly or through publishing, just about every single week of the year. There was a way to kind of do that. But then they got more into the corporatist model and the subversion and the stuff like, you know, like, well, what if there were a way to separate ourselves from the independents, but still have a way to, you know, push identity politics and different kinds of representation issues? And they got caught up in all that subterfuge, and they kind of lost focus on actually doing business for the sake of just playing games and having customers. And instead they wanted to get caught up in all this, we're going to work with the WF and the, you know, like Davos and all this kind of weird, crazy bullshit that I think that they must have thought, oh yeah, if we're in good with these people, then we're never going to go out of business. But here's the thing. You threw yourself in with the worst of the worst reptilians on the fucking planet. And I don't mean that as in like I think that they're, you know, legitimately lizard people, but the way that they just operate, like they will sell you out for anything. And so,
yeah, they're disgusting people, man. They've sort of low key avoided being like tarnished with the EA Activision brush, but while that's been going on, while everyone's been calling EA the worst company in America 2 years consecutive, etc., Ubisoft were just in the background quietly rinsing their customers for every nickel and dime they could possibly get out of them, and being really just shady and shitty people the whole damn time. So chickens come home to roost, and it's fuck around find out time. Now we're definitely in harvest time for Ubisoft. We got another super chat here from MagesGuild for $10 this time. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you. Says, sent a fresh link on Discord. Are we playing Thriplash today? We will be playing Quiplash, in a little while, in maybe an hour or so, maybe an hour and a half, about that, because we got the goal yesterday. Thanks again to you. So it says, roping me in again. Yes, of course. That's my job. Literally, yes. Provide entertainment and hope for some kind of compensation. Rub me in again. Damned right I am. So yes, I enjoy that game when it doesn't give me awful questions. Well, same as everyone. Any Zelda news for us? Going to set up my Famicom again. Zelda news. I haven't made a new reward clip. That takes like a couple of weeks to make one of them, but we'll get there. The only Zelda news that I've seen that's actually relevant at the moment is the fact that they're talking about possibly doing a there's a rumor that they'll release a Ocarina of Time remake again, but there's always that rumor. But apparently the rumor has gained some traction because the 40th anniversary of Zelda is coming up.
And MagesGuild, I do want to compliment you for avoiding the wordplay pun that was right there. And I only know this because we fell into this trap over the weekend. But roping me in again, and then in any Zelda noose.
Oh.
I know it's terrible, but don't you watch the noose?
It's not even that it's a bad pun. It's the fact that you had to walk us there really, really slowly.
Again, this is only because it's something that we had play out the other night on Friday, and it was actually organic and natural over there. But I saw, anytime I hear the word noose now, I just kind of like I go back to Friday night, and we were laughing about it for the longest time.
It goes back to that time he almost killed himself, autoerotically asphyxiating himself. But there you go. Anyway, yeah. Thanks, man. Thanks for the for the amazing pun. That's
yes,
so greatly appreciated. Yeah,
so
wonderful.
Appreciated.
Just so great. Yeah. God, I just can't stop laughing. I'm so.
I complimented him for not using it.
So punny.
To be fair.
Incredibly punny. Oh. Anyway, whatever. We
Toasty knows what I'm talking about. She'll back.
I'm sure Toasty knows what you're talking about, sir. I'm sure she does. For the rest of us, we kind of just wish we didn't know what you were talking about. But there we go. Anyway, that's all right. But you do realize, of course, that now that you have in fact made a pun, I have absolutely no choice but to subject everybody to the drum sound. So we're gonna have to just. Did it play? I didn't even hear it.
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah.
All right, cool. Anyway, yeah. So there we go. It continues. Says he's gonna set up his Famicom again. That sounds cool. Yeah, you should. I don't really have any Zelda news in particular, apart from this, literally that the people are saying, "Oh, it's time for Zelda remake of Ocarina of Time. It's time now. Let's do it properly." Some people are even saying they want it to be like the Final Fantasy VII remake, which I say absolutely no. You do not do that. You release the fucking game with some better graphics and sound, and that's the end of it.
Mm-hmm.
Not fucking remake. Just remaster, please. That's all we want. Anyway, thank you very much, and indeed for $10, you bloody legend.
10.
Yeah.
Drop it.
But he's not finished yet. He's back again with another $5. Legend. This is good. This is great. We are 1/5 of the way to the goal.
I think we're actually 1/4. because we had
1
two 10s
fourth.
and this is a 5er.
We had a 10. We had 2 10s.
I thought. Let me double
I didn't
check.
see him.
Maybe I'm wrong. Let me double check.
We got 2 5s and a 10.
Oh, you're right. I got distracted with the
boobies.
Yes.
That'll
Yes. Actually,
Anyway.
it was the member message that threw me off. I thought it was.
Oh, right. Yeah. Says, no, that's the original one again. For the love of fucking God, EVMux, sort your life out. There we go. All right. It says Square Underdog started off publishing indie games. Yes, they did. Yeah. It nearly bankrupted them. This isn't a guaranteed winning strategy. No, it's not. And for Ubisoft, this is gonna. I don't know what the hell they think they're gonna do here. They're publishing loads and loads of games under different names, trying to hide from the fucking wolf. But sooner or later, he's gonna huff and puff and blow their house down. All 5 of them. But we'll be here for that, hopefully, as well. I mean, if you keep sending super chats like this, then yes, I will be around for it. So thank you for 5.
Thank you for $5.
Thank you for $5.
But yeah, no, Ubisoft used to take pride in directly funding those indies as publishers and whatnot, and then they decided somewhere along the way when that woman from the WF got involved and Kim Belair that they would be better off if they just found a way to utilize that money in a more, kind of clandestine method and it just use their influence over people instead. And
Indeed.
A identity politics pyramid scheme.
Indeed. Anyway, Ubisoft are fucked. They're felted. They it says here, in line with last week's announcements on the new operating model and acceleration of cost reduction initiatives, Ubisoft International has initiated discussions regarding a potential rupture conventionnel collective. Rupture? I mean, they're ruptured right now, and they're employees. Yeah, indeed. A collective voluntary mutual termination agreement that could involve up to 200 positions at its headquarters in France, the company said in a statement. At this stage, this remains a proposal and no decision will be final until a collective agreement is reached with employee representatives, are the unions, of course, it's France, and validated by French authorities. The proposal applies exclusively to Ubisoft International employees under French contracts and has no impact on other French entities or Ubisoft teams worldwide. Look at that fucking picture. That is appalling.
Yeah.
That is disgusting.
That looks like a bunch of F words that I'm not allowed to say on YouTube went down to the perfect hill.
Yeah,
it looks like gay Kwanzaa.
I much prefer my version of the Ubisoft logo. I'm quite fond of it now. It's cool. It's pretty good. Yeah, pretty pleased with that one. Anyway, Ubisoft are fucked, and nothing's going to help them really. I genuinely don't think so. Their solution for damn near liquidating is to spread themselves thinner. I don't know what. I mean, it's obviously just a shell company. It's a shell game. You know, that's basically what they're doing. And
yeah, like I say, I think that their whole point of existence this juncture right now is for that ideological representation, political scheming that they're doing through the independents by acting like these are now independent companies that aren't connected to Ubisoft, publishing them directly, but instead they're still funding them, through various means so that they can push the influence.
Oh, this is the gayest picture I've ever seen. I swear to God. This is
like
the only way this could be gayer is if it had 2 guys literally bumming in the background somewhere.
This is, as the expression goes, this is gayer than 9 dudes blowing 7 dudes, which is pretty gay.
Fucking gay.
Yeah,
that is super duper gay. I don't have the clip. I wish I had the clip, but I don't have the clip right now. But that's sounding really gay.
Yeah, but to me it reminds me of like gay Kwanzaa.
They've even included the fucking EU in their gayness. Look at that. Suck ups. They've got one hell of a gay snake there as well. Well, there you go. Anyway, I don't care about the law side of this. I'm just here to laugh at them, basically. So, there was a bit there about Stockholm. What happened there? The statement made no reference to compulsory redundancies, although a voluntary redundancy process of the company's massive entertainment subsidiary last year was followed by additional layoffs this month, led to the closure of Ubisoft Stockholm. I was right, it was Sweden. Yes.
Yeah, that's right.
There we go. All right. Well, Ubisoft, get wrecked. Na 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 na. Hey hey, goodbye.
That's right.
It really is time, isn't it? It really is time for them to just say goodbye. Oh well.
HBQRIGHLJLMNOPQR.
There we go. Anyway, they can get wrecked, but apparently Sydney Sweeney is also in a bit of hot water herself now, which is interesting. This woman is permanently in trouble, but this time she seems to have done it to herself. Now, I'm all for what she's doing here, because in my mind, you see, she has to be wearing the bra to hang it on the thing, which means she has to take it off. Whereas in more likelihood, she just bought a load of bras.
Unfortunately, yes, I have seen the video of said footage, and yeah, she was not. She did not do it in the way that you suggest, which would have been much better.
Way better. No one would arrest her for that.
Yeah.
Anyway, apparently she has taken to hanging her bras on the Hollywood sign, which is interesting because they're talking about trespassing and vandalism, but they're not talking about trespassing and vandalism when it comes to the ICE riots.
Indeed.
Okay. Anyway, Sydney Sweeney may be in legal trouble as TMZ reports that she used the famous Hollywood sign without obtaining the proper permission from the Hollywood Chamber of Commerce. She's launching a new lingerie line called Sim. Oh, hello. There's the fucking story.
Indeed. Yeah, well, see, that's the thing that, you know, the scuttlebutt of it that I understand is that, so, especially given in recent days, Don Lemon's not, when we were talking about this the other day, I was like, yeah, he's not getting charged for shit. If he's not getting, like, any kind of thing, then she should be pretty much free and clear. And even if she isn't, all they're going to do is, this is going to be like Trump in the mugshot. You know,
is it Sim or is it CERN? Because according to this picture here, this video here,
I really don't care.
Maybe it's supposed to be Siren. Maybe
I think it is Siren. Yeah, because it's SYRN.
Yeah, Siren.
But if the logo, if you had coming 1/28, I mean, who cares? I'm just literally looking at her in lingerie.
Indeed.
It's really all I'm here for. You don't need me to send you it.
I know, I'm just...
It's on her Instagram. It's fucking easy to find.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Toasty, send me this. I don't do Instagram.
That's why they're saying it's Sim, because she writes SYRN and she joins the R and the N. Siren, yeah. It's not Sim, it's Siren. Yeah. Siren.
Come on, people.
Fuck's sake. And she's, what the hell, geeks and gamers? You're supposed to be paragons of journalistic integrity. Anyway, Sydney's launching a new lingerie line called Siren, and she's filming a commercial for it using the Hollywood sign as a prop. In a video obtained by TMZ, she can now be seen throwing bras onto the H in the sign, seemingly preparing to film the ad with her crew. TMZ has learned that while Sweeney received a permit from Film LA, an organization created by the Los Angeles City Council to streamline and enhance the on-location filmmaking process. Well, apparently it hasn't worked, has it? Because now she's facing legal trouble for your streamlining. She also needs permission from the Hollywood Chamber of Commerce, which owns the Hollywood sign, to interact with it, including hanging the bras on it and even touching it. Oh dear. Do we have the video? Let's have a look. Is this going to show us the... Oh, yeah, there it is. Well, hey. The other video was sexier.
Yes.
So she's gone and done herself a Don Lemon. Someone immediately picks it up. I know his hand went, I'm picking them up. Sydney Sweeney touched these bras. Oh, goon time. Just like she drops them and just immediately someone picks them up.
Oh. I think that that's her assistant.
Yeah, it's probably a woman.
She's going to be climbing the ladder. Yeah, because I've watched this. They have piles of bras and whatnot. Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. But yeah, that was kind of my take on this. As soon as I saw anything about it, I was like, if Don Lemon's not gonna,
Why is she doing it herself? Doesn't she have people to do this for her?
Right. But if she does it, you see, then it goes from being actual vandalism and criminal offense to
would we
publicity
actually be
stunt.
talking about it if it wasn't actually her
Yeah,
doing?
That's
I
the
know,
point.
yeah. That's what I
That's
was
the point.
thinking. She's probably not remotely bothered about it
See,
because now
this
everyone's
is what we
talking about
call
it.
marketing because this time next week everyone will know the name of the business is Siren.
Yes,
because
indeed.
of this.
In an
You
email
know.
sent to someone connected with Sweeney's commercial, the Hollywood Chamber of Commerce makes clear this is not acceptable to them, and they say they contacted Film LA, and Film LA told those filming the commercial that they need the license from the Chamber of Commerce before they could use the Hollywood sign. While the email is relatively cordial and non-threatening, with the Hollywood Chamber of Commerce saying they would like to reach an agreement about the use of the Hollywood sign, they also responded to TMZ by saying they are still investigating how and under what authority, if any, the Sweeney production accessed the site of the sign.
Her own 2 goddamn feet and her willingness to go climb the sign.
It doesn't look like there's much you have to do to get to it, to be fair.
Right. So, again, I think that at the end of the day, regardless what they decide to do, and Hollywood, with all the losses it's taken in the court of public opinion, they probably do well to just kind of let this slide. Because I don't know if you noticed, but Sydney Sweeney's actually kind of a bankable actress, and seeing as how you want, seeing as how you're wanting to get people to go to the movies again for anything, and especially in support of women, you might want to kind of play ball in this situation and not go after the one who's actually bringing in the money. And like I say, worst case scenario, even if they do, all it's going to do is it's going to, inflate, information on this business that we just kind of stumbled through. Like, what's the name of this thing? But now everyone will know it's Siren. So that's what this is for.
Yep, and it worked spectacularly well. Although, to be fair, I would imagine there are probably easier ways for Sydney Sweeney to get everybody's attention.
Yeah, she could just,
take her top off.
Yeah, just take off a bra with another bra underneath the bra, and
she could just walk down Hollywood Boulevard and then do that trick women do, where they take their bra off through the sleeve.
Yeah. But I do appreciate. I do appreciate that her business is based on boobas. Because that is her brand.
Oh yeah, I mean, she knows exactly what she's about. Launching a lingerie line. I mean, fucking hang. There we go.
Not a hat rack on that lady.
No, she's not a dumb bitch at all.
But she doesn't have a hat rack, but she has an excellent rack nonetheless. Yes.
Indeed. Anyway, to a lot of people are saying they don't care about this, and that's fine. If you want to be gay, you go ahead. But in the meantime, we'll continue on to Starfleet. But before we do that, we have a couple of superlative chats that have popped in. Roadkill 101 is here for $4.99, which you better have counted toward the goal. Otherwise, that would be YouTube cheaping out. So no. I think it has. It says, interjecting, looking at my paybook now, I believe Problematic John and Rhoda owe me. Slay and Toasty stand by.
Okay. Give me receipts and have a look.
What do they owe you for?
Oh, you're going underwater, Will.
Am I?
Yeah, you were for a second. You're better now.
It's probably because I talked over the sound. Yeah. What exactly is this all about, gentlemen?
Roadkill just says things like this.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I remember he was telling Toasty she owed him money once before when we were playing Jackbox. Good that you're here, though, Roadkill. Stick around. We'll be playing Jackbox in a little while. All right, cool. Thank you very much. And indeed, thank you for basically $5.
Thank you for $5.
Still surprises me. And we got another one that came in that was from Sardoc for £5 of legitimate currency from the world's most illegitimate country. Says straight men and lesbians be like, there is a message on the mirror. Yeah. It's kind of like when I was gonna say it when I saw that she'd written Siren instead of Sim, but it's fine if you spell it wrong because you probably weren't really reading it. You just a little distracted. It's hard to focus.
Right.
That's why I had to watch it 3 times to figure out what.
Totally.
She'd
Actually,
written.
you know what, Will? I could have been wrong. Maybe we should watch it like 3 more times, just to verify.
We should probably make sure. Yeah.
All right, hold on. Here we go. There you go. That's coming. Yes, please. Yes. 128 XO SYRN.
Oh.
And then a cheeky smile. But really, we're just looking at that bra. That's a nice bra.
It is. I believe that is I believe a half demi. But she fills it up,
Oh yeah. That is quite the spectacular bra. I'm a big fan of lingerie. Always was. Always was. Especially when I was a young man.
I actually do know like a weird 20 years ago, at least. I
was something of a connoisseur in my country.
Right. Yes. I could have easily worked in a Victoria's Secrets, except for the fact that I was a dude, because I actually do know quite a bit about.
Yeah. It was like, okay, no, don't you worry. I know how to undo this with one hand. I know how to undo this with my teeth. It's just good times. Now, of course, I must disavow all of it. I'm a father of 2 girls, and if I catch anybody trying to fucking perform how I used to perform, I'm going to put a couple of shotgun shells in their back in Minecraft. But there we go. In the meantime, though, thank you for $5. He says, now immediately switching to exploit boob.
Thank you for $5.
Instantly, like, don't touch my daughters. Here's some tits, lads.
We contain multitudes,
It's just the paradox of being a male, I'm afraid. That's what it is. Anyway, thank you very much. Sardoc, you fucking legends. We are at 30% of the bar. That would be great. If we can get to the Street Fighter, I know many of you did not get to see it yet. If we can get to the 100, we will show you the new hotness. Toasty will fucking make a puddle in chat.
Oh, did you also catch Slay? He sent a member message for 9 months.
Yes, he did. Yeah, sorry, that's the fucking AV Mugs not putting it in the filter for me.
Indeed.
Oh Christ, where was that? It was
I think I can find it.
Wasn't it?
It was a little bit above those. I can find it here, I think.
Oh God,
there it is.
Back up the fucking top now. Thank you. Slay Every Game celebrating 9 months of membership. Hell fucking yeah. Says, hope you guys are fighting fascism. We are.
Nope, not fascism. Fascism.
We are the fascists.
Yeah. That's right.
We are the fascists. Fascist versus fascism. That's us. I don't support fascism. I support fascism.
That's right. I'm a complete.
Help me create the future of the white race.
Thank you very much indeed for that.
All right, Mages Guild with a nice rack.
Mages Guild getting impatient for Star Trek, I'm sure. So we'll get into it. Spectral Heartless Wise, Fractal Mage, Shadow Band in this chat. I don't know. I don't remember that. I don't know. Well, we'll have a look at some point. Anyway, Starfleet Academy video allegedly mimics Gary of Nerdrotic's voice. Did you hear this story? Fucking crazy. So this isn't actually a Star Trek thing. So the headline's a little bit misleading, and I think so is mine. But basically, because of Gary's fucking Spock stream, and it's actually ridiculous that there are so many people still talking about that. The cope is off the scale.
I actually found it yesterday.
Oh, you did? That's cool. I thought he delisted it.
No,
that's cool.
No.
It showed up on my feed yesterday.
Yeah.
Sweet. Oh well, that's cool. Anyway, so he did that, and how do I fucking see who's Shadowban? I don't know. That's weird. Whatever. Anyway, I'll take a look in a minute. Starfleet Academy video. So this isn't actually Starfleet Academy attacking Nerdrotic. Okay, it's actually a YouTuber who decided to use an AI of Gary's voice narrating a portion of his video to make it sound like Gary had said something that he didn't actually say.
I was
now,
wondering about this.
From what I can tell, the person is very much on our side of the aisle when it comes to the show, but they just seem to have needed a bit of extra voiceover from Gary and decided to AI it, and it's really bonkers.
This channel, this Hollywood Scoop, showed up in my algorithm over the course of the last couple days, and I was like, are they just taking other people's work and just editing it together and cobbling it? Because there's a few other things that they have in there, but Gary is mostly voiceover, but they do have like clips of Ryan Knell or RadART and
The video is from
but I was wondering if it was
historian or something like that.
Yeah, but as I was watching though, I was like, is this AI? So yeah, I guess because when you started talking about it, I was like, I wonder if this is that thing I watched this weekend. And sure enough, yeah, it is.
Yeah,
Gary did seem a little. It sounded like him.
There's a way that Gary says things. Gary almost always sounds like he's laughing when he's smiling when he's talking, when he's ripping on, like we're barely being listened to, and the fandom menace was barely in its infancy and things like that. Which is when I subscribed to Gary. He was always a guy who liked to have a chuckle while he spoke. Yeah. But when you listen to the 1.2 million titan that is Nerdrotic now. And he does a video, one of his many, many videos on the death of Hollywood. The whole time, his voice is like, and this is happening, and this is happening, and this is happening, and it's bad. And that's a good thing. And you can tell he's having a whale of a time while he's narrating. But when you listen to the actual audio in the clip, in the video itself,
it's pretty subdued.
It sounds like he's just talking straight. Like it sounds like he's before the bar or something. It's fucking weird. I don't seem to be able to find the video now.
Let me check my history. Maybe I can find it.
See if you can find it, and share it on the screen, or just whatever, just put it in the private chat and I'll do it. Since we're sharing my screen anyway. But so with the glut of AI channels on YouTube becoming imminent, the technology may have struck again with a new video appearing to emulate another prominent voice. This time it's our good friend Gary. So this happened to Critical Drinker not too long ago. But it seems to be happening to Gary now. It's Hollywood Scoop apparently.
Yeah,
that's the channel. It's not the Jaded Historian. I thought it was. Let me see if I can find it. And we'll have a look.
Looking through my history. We'll see.
Video about Starfleet Academy. Which video about Starfleet Academy? There are about 5 million.
Yeah, this channel looks like it's fairly new, but it's doing.
There's
SEO
one that's got
stuff
114,000 views. It's probably that one. I've got it.
Okay, cool.
It must be this one because all the other. It's a 4K subscribed channel with 100.
Yeah.
I don't think I've got a single video that's got that many views. What is up with that? How did these guys do it? Oh wait, this is how. Right.
Yeah. They pretend to be other people.
Hi, Spectral. Hi, Swedish. And hi, Riker.
Yes, hello. I'm in the mode. Let's just listen to this. But the part in question, in particular, is very stealthily put in because it follows a clip from the real BBC, which I'm sure needs no introduction on this fucking show. But in case you're not aware, the real BBC is a live stream on Tuesdays with Gary and Az and Mauler, which is a fucking combination that when they put that shit together, I was a very happy lad because those three were absolutely my favorite YouTubers at the time.
Right.
And even though I don't have much time to watch all of them these days, I still make time for Mauler occasionally. Because when Mauler drops a video, I stop everything. Because it only happens like once a year. I can't find it.
I think on this one, because I actually, like I said, I just watched this one. They used the voice through it quite extensely, actually.
This one.
Okay. They let the episode go out free on YouTube.
Oh yeah, of course, because this is Gutfeld, and Gutfeld did report about Gary as some dude. It was kind of funny because they
Oh
reacted to
yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Usually 1,000 people tune in.
Some dude on the internet.
That must be low.
But they, some dude, a YouTuber.
Some dude with 1.2 million subscribers. Yeah, some dude. So yeah, here's the clip. You can see real
screenshot because I can't see it as a
that's right.
Canadian.
I'll go look.
Which was Paramount Plus.
Paramount Plus. Oh, it's combined two channels though. Paramount Plus has.
So I mean, there's a certain amount of jolliness in Gary's voice all the time.
Yeah.
Which I can only imagine being that fucking jolly. You know, my YouTube channel brings in $10,000 a month. You know, like you know, in fact, more than that probably.
You'd be pretty fucking happy if that happened.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, you know,
it's actually more like a. No, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I mean, my time spent in county is nowhere near as long as Gary's, but I think that's kind of part of where, like, you know, since
the only way is up.
right, yeah, and that's seriously the thing, because like a lot of people, you know, they'll sometimes, you know, people ask me and talk to me about like, well, you know, like your situation doesn't seem to be improving. Like, how aren't you like depressed? And it's like, considering the shit that I've been through, no, like, you know, and that wouldn't help at all. Like, not even in the slightest. You got to just keep, you know, focusing on the moment that you're in and knowing that if it's better than the ones that were back there, then really, you don't have to have everything in the world, but, you know, you can still appreciate the fact that you don't have the, you know, the drudgery and the bullshit and being locked inside of a room, locked inside of a room, locked inside of a room, locked inside of a building. You know, like, yeah, it's not hard to be happy in this world. You know?
Yeah, that's weird. By the way, Spectral Fractal Mage is now unbanned. I have no idea how that happened, so apologies for that. But I've gone in and added him back. So yeah, sorry, that's never happened before. I'll have to see what the hell goes on in the chat. Maybe someone banned. Maybe someone thought it was a troll or something. I don't fucking
possibly know. Or sometimes, you know, people just inadvertently click things. You know, and
they might have been trying to ban someone else and click the wrong name or something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, let's. I'm glad that was brought to my attention.
Easily resolved. Yes.
Yeah. Let's get on.
1.98 million subscribers, and Star Trek only has 177 for some reason. Oh well, I know because it's Kurtzman Trek. So okay, 5 days with 7,452 comments.
Already not.
God, they got raped.
Should open. Hey, they did. What? A legend.
Okay, here. Right after this, it's going to be a cut. Then you're going to hear the voice. So everyone listen, and you'll hear it.
Give it to him for that.
What? A legendary franchise didn't slowly fade away. It didn't quietly lose relevance over decades.
Oh, when you hear it on headphones, you can definitely tell.
Yeah, there's a slight like digital at the end of one of the words he says there.
Yeah.
What? A legendary franchise didn't slowly fade away. It did.
Right there. There's some peaking.
I don't hear
some
Gary's soul
distortion.
in this voice.
Nah, that's not it.
I could be. Maybe if I was across the room and I just kind of heard this, you know, yeah.
I'd be like, wait,
headphones on? No.
Hang on a second. Let me.
Didn't quietly lose relevance over decades, according to fans, critics, and even whispers from inside the industry.
It sounds distorted.
Mm-hmm. It sounds hollow. It sounds like something's off. There's like,
yeah, but the S's are
the resonance.
Hissing.
Yeah,
they're kind of going in my earphones. You know what I mean?
Right.
Collapsed almost overnight. What was supposed to be a bold new chapter in the Star Trek universe instead turned into one of the most talked about implosions modern television has seen. And
there's cuts in there too.
Yeah,
no,
but there should be like a resonance in his voice though while he's talking.
Yeah.
It just isn't there. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, that's the problem with AI in general. But why would you do this? Why would you disable the dislikes as well? Hollywood Scoop. What is this?
I would imagine that because now because I think this. I don't know how far these people go back, but I do think that this is a fairly new channel that's doing SEO operation stuff.
Oh, for sure, yeah. That logo was 100% made in ChatGPT.
Yeah,
I know that look. Because I even asked it to help me come up
my
with
stuff.
But you can just tell when ChatGPT made a logo. For starters, the lines are not straight, the letters are not quite right.
Mm-hmm.
They're not. There's an unnecessary YouTube logo badge in there that they always fucking put in.
Right.
That is one. There's these random dots and little lines to fill up space.
Which is kind of that whole thing about if you're going to use, like, the whole thing about a tool can be used for good or it can just kind of be used for,
this is slop.
Yeah, this is
100% slop. Yeah. In fact, I used to catch my old man when he was still alive, bless his heart. Even earlier last year, he would be sitting going, "Have you heard this story about Gavin Newsom?" And I'd be like, "What?" And then he'd put a video on it, and it would be like B-roll footage with a voiceover.
Yeah.
And like, Dad, this is AI slop. Like, this is AI. This is shit.
Dan. Oh God, there was one night, Dan, like, he's like, guys, Obama's getting arrested. I'm like, Dan, no, don't post it, Dan, don't post it, Dan. Like,
yeah.
I was like, now on, Dan, before you want to post these big late breaking news things, send me the link first, and I'll let you know whether it's.
You develop a pretty sophisticated bullshit detector for this kind of stuff very quickly if you know what you're looking for.
Yeah.
And those kinds of videos reek of AI. Like the fact that I said, Dad, ask yourself a simple question the next time one of these videos comes on. Have you at any point in the runtime of this video seen a person actually say the thing that they are being attributed as having said? Is there actually a clip of them saying the exact words? You heard their voice say it out of their face.
Mm-hmm.
No, then it's AI bullshit,
Right.
And the problem is that that's probably only something I can say for about another year or two, and then they'll be doing that. So,
right. Well, there are certain things that will still tie it up. Like I saw some AI slop stuff this weekend that was talking about Batman, and they were talking about BAM POW, and it's like you don't know how to say POW, and it's like yeah.
Yeah, I did that when I was working on my I was fucking around with trying to come up with a punk rock anthem for Amelia earlier today, and the number of times that bastard AI said pint instead of pint.
Yep.
I was like, you fucking it's like an absolute banger of a song.
Right.
And then it just says the wrong thing.
I've got a really good song that would be great for Amelia. If you want to take a look at it later.
I mean, I've already done it, but yeah, go ahead. We can look at it. Yeah. But I can show you the song actually. Hang on. I had to actually use one song as the basis for another song. It doesn't exactly make sense, but hang on a second and let me see if I can get this fucker.
That's a picture.
Make sure it's the right one.
Well, a picture of my background anyway.
Is that the right one? Don't know. I think it might be the second one.
While you're looking for that, I'm reading Toasty's comments. Bless Dan's heart.
Well, I'll try and I'll try and share my one, which is, I mean, like, I'm quite self-critical. So when I say this is fucking brilliant, I mean it's fucking brilliant.
Here's an excerpt of the song. That's pretty good, right?
Nowhere near as tough as mine.
It's all about fucking during the rebellion.
I'm going to be taking that.
Fucking with the words as well. And there's a key change. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
After much deliberation, I decided to go with that one. But unlike the Street Fighter song, it literally took me like one generation to get that song. And with this one, it took like 50. It's fucking ridiculous. But anyway, there you go. Next thing then for Star Trek, fucking Starfleet. What is it? What are we calling it? Star Trek Leering Center or whatever.
Yeah.
By the way, MagesGuild for another $5. Thank you very much, man. Says, talk about Cenk Uygur having sex with a horse and you'll get the views. I say this from experience. Also, Gary is fun. Great turnaround in life. Abso-fucking-lutely, yes. Gary, much respect, much inspiration. Absolutely, Gary is the best of us. He deserves to be where he is. You get a lot of people. A lot of people get into YouTube and they end up hating the people they used to like because they can't match their success. They end up jealous and then they end up like, oh, I fucking hate those guys. Not me, man. Gary deserves absolutely fucking everything he's got. He has worked his ass off and done so much to turn his life around.
I think who's even fucking cooler though is fucking Critical Drinker.
Yeah.
I showed up in his chat, right? He had a shitload of super chats, and I just said something in normal chat, and because what I said was interesting, he started talking about it.
Oh yeah, no, that's part of the reason that I'm even here doing this stuff is because I used to I became Problematic White Guy during one of their live streams.
It was like FNT or something, yeah.
Yeah, and because he used to just watch what I said, and that's why I kept my name John Richards in there because it was the guy Ladriel. You know how that was. Yeah, it was kind of a thing that I kind of
Of course, yeah.
And so he used to do the same kind of thing where he's just like if he finds interesting people, you know. So yeah, that's part of the reason why I try to do it as well as always acknowledge the chat because that's why I'm doing
Indeed, it's a good thing to do. You should definitely be doing it. And appreciate everybody who is in the chat, of course. And of course, MagesGuild as well. Thank you for $5.
Thank you for $5.
Oh yeah, and St. Hugo as well, who just gifted 1 for the princesses, 1 for the Griff Force. Thank you very much. I still don't have my other Griff Force clips ready. I think I've fucked that up completely. Let me see if I've actually uploaded them yet. No, I still haven't. I'm an absolute spanner. So we'll go for the white race then.
Help me create the future of the white race.
Jean Reactionnaire. Robert Picardo, probably the better name, escalates fight with Star Trek fans over Starfleet Academy criticism. Veteran Star Trek actor Robert Picardo is once again pushing back against Star Trek fans and their criticism aimed at Starfleet Academy. This time, he's directly targeting long-time viewers frustrated with canon changes, tonal shifts, and what many see as a growing disconnect between Star Trek's legacy and its modern direction. And there are the Star Wars fans right next to you on the gallows. First time?
Mm-hmm.
No, it's not even their first time. It's like the 3rd time for Star Trek. It just hasn't happened as much or as regularly as with Star Wars. Picardo, best known for playing the Doctor. Yeah, you'll never be the Doctor, mate. On Star Trek Voyager, has taken the very same role in Star Trek Starfleet Academy, a series that has already become a flashpoint with the fandom. Over the past several weeks, Picardo addressed fan criticism across interviews and social media, often framing fan concerns as overreactions, bad faith, or a lack of humor. Dear, oh dear, oh dear. They never fucking learn, do they? They never fucking learn. You are
coping and seething. You just can't accept what you're seeing. Yes, you're coping and seething. The truth it is scalding, and now you are molding and coping so hard. Coping and seething.
Yes, you are there, Fractal Mage. Well done. The Jem'Hadar canon controversy, one of the earliest controversies surrounding Starfleet Academy, involves the introduction of a female Jem'Hadar. I just cannot say that fucking word, Jem'Hadar character. That's something that directly contradicts previously established canon. Historically, whoa. What happened?
Rhoda's having some connection issues. He's just
oh, right. Is that what that static was? I suddenly got
think
static
possibly.
as well.
While we are...
it's me trying to turn VPN on and off.
While we're in the midst of that, real quickly, like with what Robert Picardo's saying, I know clearly when people think of Star Trek, they always think of humor. That is clearly the quintessential element of what makes Star Trek is that it's based around humor. What the fuck is it? Yeah, no, like that's the issue. The fact that that's his defense is you don't have a sense of humor. It's like, well, it's Star Trek.
Is that her? Is that her playing that character?
Yeah, that's the
oh my
autistic
God,
one.
I remember her.
No, that's the Jen Hadar. Yeah,
she used to be on fucking panel shows. She was insufferable.
Yeah,
Gina Yashira or whatever her name is.
I had a word for that.
It's basically like a slightly less obnoxious Leslie Jones, just really loud and obnoxious. That was basically her whole shtick. It was fucking annoying. So that's
how much you want to bet she became a Jem Hadar because it's close to her name, and she could just hear her name basically, like when they talk about a Jen Hadar.
Yeah, and this is what I was trying to say in chat last night. Jem something beginning with D, and YouTube wouldn't have it. So
did it rhyme with Mike?
It did indeed rhyme with Mike.
Oh right. Ah, well, there you go.
A Jem Mike.
Yeah. A Jem Hadike. Yeah. Anyway, so yes, God, I didn't realize it was her. She is such a pain in the hole, man. What a bitch.
That's what I was asking you about. When I wondered whether you deleted one of my chats. I don't think you did. I think YouTube did it itself.
It would never be me, man. I don't delete chats. Yeah. And I barely ever pay attention. The only time I ever really get involved is when we have an annoying little troll who decides to come in and try and felt us with communism crap for like fucking an entire show. So that's about the only time. Otherwise, I just leave it up to the mods.
Speaking of, we are going to do,
and you're a mod.
We are going to do some Jackbox later, aren't we?
Yeah, pretty soon. Yep. Pretty much as soon as we are finished with this, and then with reading the intro sequence to MagesGuild's review, which I hope he's still here and hasn't fallen asleep. You still there, MagesGuild? Let us know, buddy. And shout out to Jay Viper in the chat.
What up, Jay?
Stopping by, buddy. We're going to be playing Jackbox shortly if you're interested. Says hello, gentlemen on the panel, and also John.
Yes, I was going to highlight that myself. Yeah. Hey, where's the lie?
Well, fair enough. So obviously the canon here is that they are not supposed to be able to produce a female Jem Hadar, and they could only produce male soldiers who are sterile, right?
Yeah.
So basically, like
they were made
fucking
for war.
Sontarans or something. Yeah. But anyway, he said, a reminder to Star Trek fans, if you can genetically engineer the Jem Hadar in the 24th century, you can change them in the intervening 800 years in the 32nd century. You can genetically modify them. It's not a big deal.
Oh, right. So it's not even transhumanism, but it's transhumanism. Right. Okay, so all right. So she is a half-breed. So she's a trans half-breed. God, what the?
Yeah.
You're making it worse. You're making it worse.
A Jem Hadar, like I said.
It's annoying because it's like, hey, I saw her stand-up routine and I really enjoyed the way she obnoxiously yelled every single word that she roared out of her fucking mouth cave. And I just had to get her into my new Star Trek show somehow. So I decided to make her a Jem Hadar. That's how that fucking decision was made. It wasn't the other way around. So bullshit. Yeah, the fans are not remotely satisfied with that explanation.
Right. Although this does if she's supposed to be a genetically modified dude normally, and they went and they like changed the physical makeup, and then she ends up still having a thing for women. You know, there's something to be said for that. Like, evidently, their actual legitimate culture. You know, it's like even their gene therapies, still a dude, still a dude deep down.
Yep. And Robert Picardo starts again. talking about the cadet swallowing a comm badge is ridiculous. Oh, well, so were Tribbles, apparently. Yes, but it was a different era, different kind of show. You just getting the same, basically. It's just fucking pathetic. The comparison immediately pushed back. Critics noted that the original series Tribbles episode, The Trouble with Tribbles, featured competent, intelligent officers responding in character to an absurd external problem. By contrast, the Starfleet Academy moment centers on a student at the Federation's most elite institution appearing shockingly careless. Yeah, that's a good explanation for it, as far as I've understood. Long before the term existed, Star Trek's heart was woke. Oh, fuck off! Not that tired old.
You are coping and seething. You just.
That is quite enough out of him, fucking prick. Anyway, there we go.
It's such a shame because like Voyager's like literally my favorite Star Trek, and I'm a really big Trekkie. So yeah, I really want to punch Robert Picardo in the Minecraft right now. If that's how you say it.
In Minecraft, yeah. No, that's not how you say it. You say you want to punch someone in Minecraft.
Oh, okay. That.
Sorry, I was getting distracted reading about the exploits of the taco truck. And
I'm going to punch you in the Minecraft. Yeah, I saw the taco truck thing as well, yeah. All right. MagesGuild has a review of episode 2, which, as far as I'm aware, is the worst episode so far. Really terrible. 3 I heard was not quite as bad, but
I think right. Well, I think for 3
reviews and they're really good.
I think 2 probably actually is worse than 3, but I think that episode 3 is where the limit breaks for most people to just not even give a shit about, showing up anymore.
Yeah.
This descends quickly.
Limit breaks. We're gonna play some games in a minute.
We are going to play some games for the limit broke yesterday. By the way, though, guys, we are 36% of the way to the goal. If you would like to help us out, that will help us to play more Jackbox in future and help me to, well, feed my kids. So there we go. In the meantime, MagesGuild has a review for us to read. We'll read the
and we are
part of it.
Four $5 gifties away from bonus boobs.
We are 4 $5 gifties away from bonus boobs. We are
not gifties, but
not gifties. Super chats. $5 super chats.
Yeah.
That's right. Anyway, he says, I'm not sure what else I could have expected, but episode 2 of Starfleet Academy, titled Beta Test. Oh my god. Is leaps and bounds worse than the pilot. So much worse, in fact, that anyone who felt that there was potential in the show after the first episode likely checked out of this one after only a few minutes. Yeah, I did hear that happened. I watched both episodes
back to back. Is quite the title for the episode.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Because it's like a pun, isn't it? Because everyone's
so many ways to read that there. So many ways.
Yeah, like the first draft would be the master beta.
Yeah.
Exactly. I watched both episodes back to back, and not only was this objectively awful television being boring, tedious, and packed with CW level dialogue and ideas, it is essentially an awful rom-com with some very basic Star Trek window dressing, like frosting on a cake made of dog shite.
Yeah,
you have a way with words. MagesGuild, away with words indeed. It reminds me of my old geography teacher after he'd had a couple.
Yeah, the short little boss girl who's supposed to be attractive or whatever.
Couple of serious car accidents, by the way. That was. Anyway,
I don't know. I'm not big on their boss girl
on my
that they're trying to make happen in this series. She's off-putting to me.
There we go. The episode completely ruins or misunderstands the lore of one of the most iconic species in Star Trek, spends time being an allegory for open borders, and is a tedious slog that put me to sleep 3 times. Well, to be fair, it's not exactly difficult, but yeah, I get what you're saying, buddy. Said, I spent the entire 1 hour runtime asking, are we there yet? Checking the time bar and being disappointed. Oh, I hate when that happens. That happened to me so many times with Doctor Who in the last series. You know what I mean? You keep hitting pause because you don't want to watch it, but you've got to get through it. And
Wet Side Story was...
yeah, that's one too. Yeah, that one. Oof. And Rings of Power and She-Hulk. Those are the 4 that did that to me. Where I pause it and I'm like, there is no scientific way we can only be 15 minutes into this. Like, it feels like it's been 2 hours. What is going on? You know?
Yeah, that's it. I only watched one episode from the Gatwa one, because I was on Sentence Fair, so I had to review it. Yeah, I completely feel that. Like, is it done yet? Is it done yet? Is
Are we
it
there
done yet?
yet? Exactly.
Yeah, are we there yet?
Hail
Are
Geek
we
Lectica in the
there
chat,
yet?
by the way. Shout out to you. Hope the chemo's been rough. Well, I'm very sorry to hear that, man. Hopefully we can bring a little happiness to your day. Pacing of this episode is simply dreadful. Premise is laughable, and the characters remain unmemorable. That's the worst. I quite frankly cannot understand how anyone took a look at the finished product and said, "Yeah, this is fine. Print that." Yeah, it's baffling, isn't it? What they consider to be quality.
Oh, you're diving underwater again for some reason.
No, that was weird.
Yeah, you're good now.
Oh well. The dialogue between the students and most of it, their lines would fit right into a typical CW show. I genuinely nodded off, wakened, rewound, cooked a meal, then resumed because it was all so boring. The music in this episode is also all over the place in genres, and absolutely none of it gives me a feeling of Star Trek.
No.
Yikes. It's like replacing the Imperial March in Star Wars with blue suede shoes.
I won't fix myself with it, but it's like I made the mistake of inflicting myself with the really bad Doctor Who, and that destroyed a fucking franchise for me. I'm not going to do it with Star Trek because Star Trek was my fucking childhood, you know.
Yeah, you probably shouldn't then. Definitely
I'm not going to watch this crap. I'm just.
Although I'm kind of curious as to see what the scene of like the Star Destroyer chasing the Millennium Falcon would be like with blue suede shoes playing instead of the Imperial March. That would be pretty funny. Well, it's not through the asteroid belt; it's through the. It's just when they're just organizing the fleet and they're on the back of the
maybe we can make that on our own.
Yes, we probably could, except that we would immediately get copyright claimed by whoever owns Elvis's music instead of whoever owns Star Wars's. Which is
that'd be Paul McCartney.
Yeah, probably. He owns everything, son of a bitch. He went and bought like all the classical music as well. So if you play classical music, you actually owe Paul McCartney money.
No, it's a known fact. Paul McCartney owns the Beatles catalogue.
Yeah, he does. Yeah,
he bought it from Michael Jackson.
I know. Yeah, crazy. By the way, John Grant is here, literally dropping $10 and saying absolutely nothing like a fucking boss. Wow, that is some big balls movements right there. There we go.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Drop it.
Oh yeah, thank you very much indeed. Indeed. That's us. We are at 46%, nearly 47.
Yep. And three away
from bonus boobies. Indeed. Truly, this episode of entertainment should be featured on Ripley's Believe It or Not. Oh, God. What happens then? We'll have a quick check. The general premise of the B-plot of Ambassadorial Conference to make Beta Z Federation again. Oh, no. In any normal Star Trek show mind, this would be the A-plot, but no, not here.
Right.
It's in this steaming pile of manure, the A-plot is dedicated towards a very forced and unrealistic romance between Caleb and Tarima Sadal, played by Zoe Steiner, the daughter of the deaf president of Beta Z, Emerin Sadal, played by real-life deaf actor Anthony Natal.
Of course. And yes, and they do sign to everyone in the room for the one person, you know.
Just like in Doctor Who.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not bad, I suppose.
She's the one who's sticking her tongue out.
A little bit of Rachel Weisz vibes I'm getting from that. All right. Anyway, so that's what they do. Then they basically start a romance in episode 2. It's weird. That's weird. Very strange. The pilot episode lacked any sort of opening title sequence. I hated when they did that with The Woman Who Fell to Earth as well. Opting instead for a Star Trek 60th anniversary homage featuring classic starships from the PJJ era.
Well, I've got to say, I really disagreed with you with that. With the Woman Who Fell to Earth, I actually thought that the lack of the title sequence then, and then they suddenly started playing the music when she suddenly started getting shit done. I thought that worked really well.
Oh, really? I hated it.
But don't get me wrong, I ended up hating her. But
I hated her from pretty much the minute she landed in the train. I just fucking hated her. She was insufferable. I hated all of the characters in that one episode. I hated the soundtrack. I hated the lack of a title sequence. I hated the villain. I hated that stupid gimmick of having teeth in his face.
I hated the villain.
I hated all of it. Absolutely hated it. Despised it. It was the very, very impetus watching that episode about 2 months after it aired. I suddenly remembered Doctor Who had come out, and I decided I'll watch it. And I found it. I found a way to watch it, and then I watched it. It was about 3 o'clock in the morning, and then I couldn't sleep. I was so fucking angry. So my missus, my wife, was asleep next to me. I got up out of bed and started trawling YouTube, looking for people who felt the same way I did, and discovered Bowles Trek, which led me to Nerdrotic, which led me to being here now talking to you guys. So,
which led me to be here now. Yes.
Yeah. I then proceeded to not watch any more of Jodie's run, except for The Timeless Child, because I needed to know how bad that was.
Oh, that was bad.
The only thing I've ever seen.
Bad.
The only thing I've ever seen with Jodie was that bullshit at the end of this, insanity that was on Disney. I don't even want to call it a series. Yeah. And I'm never going back. Like I don't know. I was out. I was out of the TARDIS when Bill Potts showed up, which I know shocks everyone because.
Yeah,
I was actually gone before she showed up.
Compensating because he's actually a massive simp for Bill Potts.
Right.
This is just like reconfirming. Everybody fucking knows this already, but my favorite Modern Who is Series 5, which is basically Matt Smith and Amy Pond chasing Amy across the universe.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking good. Series 5 was solid. Nothing wrong with it. I don't know if it's my favorite series. I don't know what my favorite series is now. I actually don't know.
I prefer Capaldi as the Doctor, but
yeah, but you got given such a lot of shit
as an all-round show. Series 5 is better.
Many of my favorite episodes are in Series 5 and then like Series 8, Series 7 too. I liked the Mummy on the Orient Express. That was fucking great. Obviously, I love it.
I think.
Anyway, we're talking about Star Trek anymore. We're just talking about Doctor Who.
True enough. But yeah.
But there we go.
Which goes to show how entertaining current Star Trek stuff is.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so apparently we have the most inspirational speech to the cadets on how to become the best of the best, and we'll read this portion and then we'll play Jackbox. All right. It says, in all my time, there's one thing I've learned to be true. If you want to serve the galaxy, make your bed. That's fucking that's Jordan Peterson.
Mm-hmm.
They've stolen Jordan Peterson. Clean your room.
Mm-hmm.
They've ripped off Jordan Peterson. Is this guy supposed to be a bad guy or something? Oh, cringe. Here's another. Get to class on time.
Jordan Peterson was supposed to be a bad guy.
Well, if they base this character on Jordan Peterson, considering that it's made by a bunch of leftoid losers, then yes. They'll do that. Other people have done that before too. Jordan Peterson, even Jeremy from Geeks and Gamers was blatantly drawn into a comic book once to represent people like us. By another leftist, you know. They do this kind of shit all the time. There've been a million Alex Joneses. about 1 billion Donald Trumps. There's all these guys, but yeah, that's definitely 100% totally fucking stealing fucking Jordan Peterson's from his book, from Clean Your Room, you know. So yeah, make your bed. Here's another. Get to class on time. Doesn't seem like much, just tiny acts of service to your fellow cadets. A single stitch and then another and another until you've woven something greater than you ever imagined. A tapestry. The tapestry that is Starfleet. That is history. Right. Tapestry, is it? How dare you, says. Go wash your mouth out with kerosene, you miserable and incompetent hacks in Minecraft. Referencing one of the best episodes of Star Trek The Next Generation, especially here and now with the Slagfest to follow, is vile. Oof. The rest of the speech up right there with Origami Chicken from the pilot. Right. From here, we transition into a scene I think must have been written by Russell T. Davis, where the Doctor is teaching a xenobiology class involving, and yes, I'm completely serious, a snot monster. All right, I've seen enough.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I don't want to see any more, mate. Fuck. There we go. Holy shit, that is appalling.
As I've previously stated, I am specifically a massive fan of Voyager, and that really pisses me off. That really fucking pisses me off.
Yeah, that is fucking dirty, isn't it? Well, there you go. Anyway, right. Let's have a look here. We've got some super chats to get through. John Grant, $10.
We did that one.
We did that one. Why am I reading it again? We got another one that hasn't been fucking starred for some reason in the thing. Oh, it's Swedish Christian came in for 100. That's it, because it's red on the fucking.
But it's actually a tenner.
But it's actually a tenner. Yeah. It always confused me. Why did it make it red when it's yellow on YouTube? Bloody streaming platforms. Can't you just make it easy for us? You always got to have us jumping through bloody hurdles, haven't you bastards?
They always want to be the best one.
Yeah.
You know what? I bet you they have their value determined by placement, right?
Yeah. Look, I'm not complaining. I still think EVMux is a massive upgrade over StreamYard, and it's cheaper. So no complaints, but that was annoying. Sorry about that. John Grant, by the way, also shout out to you again for the 10 earlier. Do appreciate that, without a single fucking word as well. And Swedish Christian for the Swedish 100, which comes to about $11, says, and thank you very much. That's not in any way meaning to downgrade or denigrate. Says they made the blonde girl to be deserving of a captain's role in the war game, but she was the one distracted by her emotions and lost the competition between her and the white boy.
You know,
that's some Rey Skywalker bullshit right there.
Yeah, she sucks. And it's like little short, kind of just fucking. Yeah, she's Ray Palpatine levels of girl bossery, of just so amazing. Never even had to try to be good at anything. Just happens to be naturally the best. Even though she's like 4 feet tall, she can outpace a dude who's like 6'3" running, and like all this kind of stuff. It's just and she's got one of those faces. Oh God, she just, I detest her. Just, I am a facist. Her head has me just kind of like.
Who is the blonde girl?
It's the chick. She's got fake eyebrows. Well, she's got alien eyebrows. They do some stupid shit. She's.
This chick with the round face.
The one who's yes,
like a Timu Scarjo.
Yeah, she just unnerves me. Like that face is just kind of, it's so fake, but also at the same time supposed to be so desirable.
John's trying to make excuses and is reduced to saying they do some stupid shit.
Yeah. I think she looks better with the fake eyebrows.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah, but her head.
Are we sure this is a real woman? It's triggering my Troon detector.
Right.
I'm getting my
I've got more.
My Leidy sense is tingling. This is fucking.
I've got more faith in my my Amelia behind me that JJ all the J's has given me.
Yeah. Oof. Jesus Christ, it's the white Leslie Jones.
Right. The only reason why I don't think it's a troon is because it is only 4 feet tall.
That is
yeah.
definitely AI because you cannot.
What?
In real life, you cannot have dreadlocks and have your hair that clean.
What? Yeah, you can. They make they're.
What the fuck are we?
What are we talking about now? What? Thank you for playing.
All right, guys, we're going to move into Jackbox now. It's longer than I thought it would be, but hey, well, whatever. We'll go for about an hour and a half probably by the time all is said and done. We'll play some Jackbox today, and we might even play a little bit on Thursday as well in case we don't get enough done. But there we go. Thank you, everybody. So far, you have done really great. I really appreciate it. We are at 68% of the way to the goal to see them Street Fighter titties. And if you haven't seen them, believe me, I'm not just saying this because I made them. People are going to be writing books about this video. It's fucking epic.
Do it, mates. I've seen it. Do it, mates.
Yeah, it's markedly better than anything else I've made in that vein. So there we go. Not just because the titties are bouncing pretty much the entire way through it, but also because the song is a fucking fire track and the edit is fucking tight. I love me a tight edit. There we go. All right. Hopefully we've still got some people here who are actually watching. So that would be good because then we'll have people to play Jackbox with us.
Says we got 26 people.
That's nice. That's good enough for me. That's more than 8. That's all we need.
Indeed. Toasty, if you're available.
Yeah, Toasty can jump in if you want.
I sent you a link.
Jay as well, if he's interested. I don't mind. Whoever. You go ahead and send links if you want.
Yeah.
And, fucking hell. Roadkill. Hello. Thank you very much. It's here for the $9.99. That shows up as green in fucking... or teal or whatever in EV Mux. But it is a yellow. Thank you. Indeed. It says, we ready for some bad drawing? Yeah, boy, we are ready for some bad drawing. We are so ready for some bad fucking drawing. Believe it. But first we have to play Quiplash. So hope you'll be ready for that as well. We'll get in there. I don't know if MagesGuild is still awake. He definitely wanted to play Quiplash. So hopefully someone can go poke him with a stick. Make sure he's still with us.
The link is sent to Jay over via X.
Very much wanting to play Quiplash.
All right, guys. I'm going to get Jackbox going. I'm also just going to need to step away for a second. So can you run the show, Joe?
Yeah.
John?
Yeah, we're fine. We're fine.
Cool. Yeah. All right. I'll be right back in a minute or two.
And in fact, I literally can. I was going to say, Rhoda, I literally can run the show because I can actually bring stuff up on the screen.
Oh, yeah. You can
I got the keys. I'm like...
God, everybody's so fucking cool, but you've got the actual fucking keys.
I will. I will not crash the car, Dad.
Okay, mate. Well, you're in charge then, so it's your show at the minute. Obviously.
Well, no, it's Will's show. I'm just making sure we stay on the road.
Obviously, I've got quite a lot of experience being left on my own with shit and just having to do it, and I'm fine with that. But it's at you now, so enjoy.
Indeed. But yes, we are going to be playing some Jackbox games in the next few moments. So if you want to get in on that, go to jackbox.tv, not .com. .com is where you buy the shit. .tv is where you play the games. So if you haven't been here before and you would like to hang out for the next hour and a half or so, just making terrible, offensive jokes and drawing shitty things and laughing about it, go to jackbox.tv.
You're describing my game. If everybody can do what they want, I make terrible racist jokes or shitty things.
Well, I mean, I would imagine, much like me, you're probably a fascist, aren't you, Rhoda? You're a fascist. I saw what you were doing to that girl that that I said was setting me off, and you were having a reaction as well. So, fascist. This guy's a fascist.
I am actually a bassist. I do play the 4-stringed instrument, and it does have a Fender logo on it. It says so.
Oh, a fascist bassist. All right, a based fascist bassist.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I do play bass.
Indeed.
Do play bass, and I love it. And I used to I used to play more like guitar and keyboard stuff, but nobody's hiring. Nobody's hiring. So
That's right.
So I learned to play the bass, and
I know you say it, Roadkill.
but
I know you're a fascist too. I've seen the way that you will react to faces. You're also a fascist. I would dare say that everyone here is a fascist to some degree. Yeah. But yes. Again, we are going to start as soon as Will gets back with the Jackbox game. So head to jackbox.tv and we will get you all situated.
And I've got my keyboards running, so I'm all good.
Indeed.
Oh man, it's such a fucking weird week for me because we got the new cat show up. So and he is such a good cat. I know. I got Will to show a picture of him earlier.
Well, to answer your question, Hugo, how many facials make a fascist? I don't know that they're actually necessary.
17.
I don't know that the facials are necessary because I didn't have any. I haven't had any facials. I may have applied a few, if you get what I'm saying. But I'm a full blown fascist. I self-admitted, I'm a fascist. If you have a fucked up head
yesterday,
especially if you have a fucked up face, I just don't have time for it.
All right, how we doing?
Oh, we're fine. We're sitting here talking about faces, and we're up.
We was effing a natter.
Yeah, and we actually gained some people while you're away. We're up to 30 now.
Nice. I totally forgot to play the 10 clip for Roadkill Super Chat, by the way. So, did you do it?
No.
10.
Thank you, Roadkill.
Drop it.
Yeah, buddy. Thank you very much. Appreciate you guys. Here we go. Where are we now? We're at 70%. Well, hey.
Yep.
Wow.
And one more super chat, we'll get bonus boobs too.
Bonus boobs, double boobs, yeah. That's what you like. What's better than boobs? Double boobs.
They come in pairs.
They do. So do I. There we go. Had to. Sorry. All right. Let's play some fucking Jack Bokes then. Let's see if this works. I suppose I've got the music. I can loop the music like I normally do, I suppose, yeah. Just gotta make sure the volume's not too bloody loud. Excuse me. Bloody loud.
Yeah, and thankfully you can adjust that fairly easy in here as well. Yeah.
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 Can we hear it?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yeah, that's about right. You might want to put it slightly a little bit down.
Alright.
Yeah, perfect. Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. Let's get Quiplash going. And I will share everything relevant. If you want to play with us, guys, please go on a device of your choice to jackbox.tv in your browser, and I will okay.
I'm just seeing Rhoda's message from yesterday where he's like, John, you're not muted, and it's like, no, but I am. Because he didn't understand how the stage works, which it does take a minute to wrap your head around, because when you first come in from StreamYard, when you first come in from StreamYard and you hear people talking while the video's playing, it's like, what? Oh no! The audience can hear us. No.
Yeah, just me being with fucking mother hen, you know?
Yeah, it's alright.
Right. Okay. I'm gonna do a thing. Right. Just checking the settings.
Uh-huh.
Don't think this one has the extended timers, but I can put the extended timer on for this. Oh, I've got Quiplash 3 open. Oh, fuck it. We'll just play Quiplash 3. Screw it.
Yes, Quiplash.
Alright.
I like the Woody ones better anyway.
Okay. I meant as opposed to Quiplash 2, which we've been playing recently. But, there we go. Okay.
There you go. Where is...
Right. Okay, I will put the code in the private chat. And where the hell is... Oh my god, you have to have a new private chat.
Yeah, the private chat button's all the way down at the bottom. I don't. It's one of the few. It's one of the few things here in EVMux that I do think StreamYard does better.
It's in the group private chat.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah.
Can anybody confirm that Jennifer Aniston is still fired? I don't know. I saw her in that Friends reunion thing a few years ago. And she looked like she'd had a lot of work done.
Yeah, she's got to be pushing 60.
Yeah. Oh, I need to update the bar.
Well, hold on, let's see.
Because we are nearly...
She was 18 when Leprechaun... So, yeah, she's like in her 20s at the end of the 90s.
No, we passed the halfway point anyway. So, we're at 70%.
She's got to be close to 60 if she's not.
Yeah, she is. Yeah, she was like a teenager in the 80s.
Yeah.
All right. Are you in?
Oh, yep, there it is.
Rhoda?
Royd!
Royd, what you doing, Royd?
He's probably. Are you looking for the private chat?
Is he looking for his ball sack?
Right? You looking for your phone, your stylus?
Where the hell are you? Like blurred into the background.
What? I'm here. Well, I think I'm here. Am I here?
Yes, you're here.
Oh, I see them.
Alright. Well.
I'm just jamming to Will's mood around then.
As a citizen for the United States of Delusion, I believe Jennifer Aniston is not a tool for the CIA and their propaganda.
Indeed, clearly.
But I managed to purchase more batteries, so my keyboard is working now.
That's nice. Are you in the game? Good. Right, I'm going to share the screen. In 3, 2, 1, guys, we'll be able to, or rather, you'll be able to see the code. So please jump in and join us now. 1 second, I have to do it manually, don't I? For fuck's sake. Okay. Let's have this one in the spotlight. Here we go. that going to work? I think that'll work.
Yep. What the hell happened there?
So no. Weird. Anyway, there we go. So guys, get in now. You got code is FDHF. Yeah, her relationships don't work out, Jay.
Right, so we still need several people.
Well,
we need 3 more.
5. We got 3 slots open. 3 more slots open.
I've pressed mine lots of times, but it's not gone through.
What's up? You're there.
Oh, I'm there for you. Okay, cool.
Yeah. You got your, little yellow guy with the cowlick hair. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just the F word that usually doesn't allow that looks like he's got French fries for a hair.
2 more, please, guys. We need 2 more people to jump in and join us. So far, we got St. Hugo, Roadkill, and Jay. Anybody else around there?
Seems Toasteroo is on to other things. Who all do we have here? You up for a game? Let's see, is Roadkill in here? Yeah, I think he's one of them. Alright, 1. There we go. Nope.
Wall?
Nope. Still 1 to go.
Who's Wall?
We need 1 person.
No, we've got one. We've got him.
Yeah.
Okie doke.
Oh yeah, that's the 3-eyed guy down at the bottom. Hidden behind me. Yes, and if it is your first time playing using a pseudonym,
you're working. I'm doing this from a fucking underground station.
I'm glad you got good reception.
I know, right? That's literally not possible.
Right. Okay, let's begin the game then.
Indeed, let's do this thing.
Alright, here we go.
I've been looking forward to this a lot.
Here we go. Who's Wall? It's a Scots. It's Scottish for Will.
Why is it not loading? Oh, it's loading now. Okay. Right, it's stuck on 1. That's
Alright.
Alright.
Okay, we're going.
Ooh.
Okay. I aren't making wins, but my answer, honestly.
God, I got nothing. All right. Well, those prompts.
They were
warm up.
weren't they?
A bar for corrupt politicians, the fleece and roll, or prison.
I wish I would have actually, now that I'm thinking about it, it's like, now it immediately hits me like a crowbar. A crowbar would have been the appropriate answer.
I don't know, prison's pretty good.
Indeed.
I'm obviously in my local vernacular, we would have pronounced that bye-bye.
Yeah. But that's why I'm saying
Yeah.
I should put crowbar instead of just taking the safety quip, because it was, yeah.
A good excuse for not reading your friend's new screenplay, because it will be about the USD. Okay. Cool.
What?
Okay.
I was being mainly realistic, yes.
It's a thing that should never be described as rustic. Punani,
or a bad Dragon Ovipositor 3000B Twitch edition. Okay.
What?
Yeah, I've done either of them.
Isn't that like an organ that insects have? I don't know. Anyway,
Bad Dragon is a kind of sex toy.
Yeah, a website just for grandpas: www.cheapasians.com or willofthefans.com.
They're both good.
I prefer Economics.
Okay. Jesus' secret middle name, Carpenter or Harold?
It's gotta be Harold. Yeah, speaking as a fucking Christian, it's gotta be Harold. We always say Jesus H. Christ.
I thought the H was for holy.
Well, apparently Harold.
Well, Harold got
Harold.
it anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't. I don't feel bad. I safety equipped on both those. I was just having completely without a. I was like, what? What the fuck were these questions?
Something. It's hard work, but somebody's got to do it. Correcting people's grammar or counter breeding.
I'm going to counter breeding because that needs to be done.
Hell yeah, it needs to be done.
Yeah. Well, as far as I'm aware, I'm no one's daddy, and you know, but I don't think anybody is looking for me to be a father either. So.
Harold the Jesus Mutant Ghoul of Fallout, yeah. Book adaptations have gone too far. Now they're making Blank on Ice. Ice, or illegal immigrants.
Nice. Nice.
What is at the core of the planet named after you? Rhododendron. Or fuck you, that's what.
Vote for me, lads and ladies. Vote for me. Show the world.
Pandering. Clearly.
The other one's better, obvious. But vote for me anyway.
Alright, there we go.
It went how it went.
Yeah, I'm all the way at the end. That's alright. Serve it me. See if I can actually get in this game.
Kind of annoying how the graphic looks like a sad penis.
Okay,
Oh, can I bring Lily in?
Not enough time. Stages. I'm evidently too well rested, I think.
The most surprising thing in Batman's Google search history. Cat memes or Batboy. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Indeed. Yeah. See, I was trying to think, what is the most normal, mundane bullshit? Because Batman strikes me as, well, anything but normal, mundane, you know.
It's just a matter of time before someone goes through St. Hugo's phone and finds who's St. Hugo, or the complete Epstein list. For fuck's sake.
If only. If only, because I'm pretty sure if Hugo had it, everyone else would as well.
Yeah.
To be fair, he has given me a lot of really, really good help. So,
Voting.
Sit on the shit.
Instead of on-hold music, companies should offer callers, boob jobs, or hookers and blow.
Hookers and blow, obviously.
Jesus Christ. Well, there you go, yeah. Boob jobs. You are the third person in the queue. Would you like a complimentary boob job? crazy.
It's super effective. But the audience prevented it from
The audience felt it.
full
Oh.
on.
A sure sign your therapist to stop listening to you. They say to your stories, or he started playing Roblox during session.
Well, let's be real. Fucking not listening to rape stories is one of the biggest scandals in this entire country. So let's go for that one. Oh, well done, Will.
The senior prom theme most often rejected by high schools. The low pig in Vegas. Oh, there you go. Someone show PA how their keyboard works.
Indeed.
If aliens abducted wool, what would they learn about humans? How to make a good brew, or oops, put it back. All right.
Snag.
You can tell you're a middle child because you have 0 friends. Something, blah, blah, who are you? Yeah, the forgotten middle child. All right, guys, we are doing really well.
Indeed.
While I'm waiting, please allow me to do a quick griff, because we are only $23 away from the goal.
Yes.
And if we hit it, I got something you are going to enjoy watching.
Yes,
The worst thing to say after making eye contact with someone in an elevator, hey, road fuck, or I have a painful erection.
Indeed. Also, an addendum to that, just to say, $23 will get us some new Street Fighter ladies. However, a mere $5, yeah, will get you some Metal Gear Solid, but 23 will get you both.
Bonus boobs is the regular one.
Yeah. Oh, it is? Oh, all right. Yeah, that's right.
We don't want them solid. We want them malleable.
We're going to get that Street Fighter. You guys got to
Indeed.
see this.
Indeed.
You're going to go crazy.
It's good stuff. I have seen.
You have not seen what I have seen.
Right.
All right, we got to write 3 answers. You know how it works. It's Thriplash. Poor old MagesGuild. I guess he fell asleep.
Must have.
In fact, I don't think he's even in the chat anymore. Oh well. 3 we did do.
Snag. I'm afraid I had to revert to type. I was very basic, but I do stand by my answers.
There we go. Want to win the Kentucky Derby? The best house trainers never let their horses blank, blank, or blank. Best horse trainers, excuse me. Vote. Vote for Republicans or vote for Democrat. Near Alyssa or Hassan or get sucked off in Tijuana. Yeah. And then also like
deep memes, dude.
Deep dark memes.
Takes me back all the way to the early 2000s.
Hell yeah.
If even.
Everybody likes that.
Yeah, that's
everybody liked that. And that's why we're all going to hell.
Let me know.
After the first 7, what are the next 3 deadly sins? Digital only, ignoring backlog, uggos. The Dutch, J Viper, mating with a Somalian. Oh, mate. Thank you, John Platt. I'll get to that in a second.
That's when my vote's going, sorry.
Yep. Oof. So close.
Indeed.
I was half betting that Jay Viper wrote that himself.
Right.
Alright. 3 weird things for a bodybuilder to yell as they do heavy squats. Nice tits, baby, yum, or take me Chuck, right there Sly, split me in half Arnie.
Arnold J. Rimmer?
Not that Arnie.
Right.
If you're in trouble, he will save the day.
He will
save your ass. Come what may.
Woof. You Judas. It said weird things. 3 things you can only do in Florida. Ride an alligator. See the trailer trash. Count votes in 2 hours. Have an alligator as a pet. Punch Kathleen Kennedy at Disney. In Minecraft. In Minecraft. Wow.
Right, so now I need to buy a Minecraft that's big enough that it encompasses Florida.
There we are.
I ain't got to vote.
Now, I would imagine that no matter what, even with my one good quiplash answer, everything else was safety quips. I'm out. Yep.
Yeah, can we do another one?
Yeah, okay, we can do one more and then we got to play.
I'd like it to come first.
Alright. Everybody want to play again?
Yes, do let us know if you have to well, I know Lola said she wanted to get in on this next game, so.
Okay, we'll go new players.
Yeah, she wanted to come in.
Enjoy the game.
And for $2, by the way.
Is that right? Oh, look at that. That's what JJJ made for me.
Yeah.
All right, nice.
$2 from Dan.
Yeah, thank you. Furious Dan for $2 says, "Hey, Will, I sent you something on Discord." Oh, great. Okay.
I get the feeling it's probably some.
What is this? Okay, hang on.
Probably a fist of shame or something, I would imagine.
I'll stop the music for a second.
Oh yeah, fucking Dan's is obsessed with fisting everybody.
What?
Furious Dan is obsessed with fisting everybody.
Oh. Yes. Yes, indeed. You're not wrong. Hang on.
When have I been wrong? I've been late. I've never been wrong.
I think of at least 2 occasions where you've been wrong in this stream.
Okay.
All right, we got this. I was just teasing you there, by the way, buddy. All right. Let's see. Okay. Let's have a look.
Don't stand so close to me.
Oh, yeah.
Don't stand so close to me. Don't stand so close to me.
Yes, the Fist of Shame, indeed. What is 1348X Voto?
Okay, so have you heard about Knight's Path and all
Yes.
the stuff going along with it? All right, so
Yeah,
this
yeah,
is
yeah,
another company that is trying to cling on to it and get caught up in the. But this game,
Oh, I
you
see.
play a Italian lesbian during the Renaissance, and that is a trans. That is a dude. That is a dude playing the role of the lesbian.
It's a dude. You're talking to a trans.
That's right.
This is reminding me of the what do you call it? The hot crazy matrix.
Right.
All right, there we go. Thank you, Furious Dan. Appreciate you for that, man. Even though I didn't really get it, but yeah, fuck them if they're trying to piggyback off someone else's hype.
Yeah.
Screw that.
Yeah.
Don't do that. That's not good. You should never do that.
Yeah.
Don't ever do that.
Instead
All
of
right.
that thing that you're really interested in, wouldn't you rather have this?
Yeah. Oh, I hate that shit, man. I hate people who do that crap. All right. Now I got to put the code in the private chat. Anyway, here is the code.
There we go. All right, groovy.
All right. All right. Okay, chat. Get ready because the code is coming onto the screen any second now. 1 second. I just gotta get the fucking window up so I can actually see what the hell I'm doing. Right. There we go. Yeah, we are only $1.05 away from bonus boots. That is actually impressive. And I actually did the math again. We're actually only $15 away from the goal.
Wow.
So there you go. I didn't even realize.
Nice.
All right, guys, here you go. Here's your code. Have a look and join the game. All right, hold on, getting it up there because apparently I'm such an amateur at this. I still haven't got used to EV Mux, so I have to do everything manually. There's your code. TZQC.
I know what that was all about. Yes, TZQC.
Yeah. All right. And Furious Dan for another $2 says thank you, Will. Lol, 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 lol. Thank you, Furious Dan. Appreciate you, man. Thank you very much for that. What can I play instead of the $2 sound? Because I don't have anything. There we go. I don't want to have to stop the music again. Tropical
Zone. Let's see.
Quantum Clunge.
Yes.
We're still playing the damn acronym game, even when.
Yes. Tropical Zone Quarter Combat, like CQC, but not.
Mm-hmm. All right. Let's go.
Yeah. And hey, Dan, if you got a few minutes free from work, feel free to join us.
Jump in the game, people. 3 to go.
That's right. That's right.
3 spots left. St. Hugo is here. What happened to Jay? Oh, he had to go.
Yeah, he's got dad stuff, probably.
He had to run. Yeah, dad stuff. I know all about that. All right. 2 to go, guys. Can we get 2 more people? Let's get 2 more people. And indeed, let's get some subs.
Indeed.
I actually haven't got that many memberships recently. They're starting to dry up. We've got a lot of white and grey names, rather, in the chat. Snow Mexican is here. Thank you for joining.
Hey, what up, Jen? Yeah.
Appreciate you. One more person. One more person. Come and join us. Play some Jackbox. Have some laughs. Felt yourself. Felt everybody else. Laugh and laugh and laugh and laugh. Tell your friends. Where's Roadkill? Is he gone? Position for Lilith. Well, you don't have to because there is still a position open if you want.
That's right. Jay had to go, but I think
we lost Wall as well.
Too. Yeah. He said he needed to go get some more coffee, or he needed to start his coffee, so he might jump in.
Toasty.
Hey, there we go. Toasty. Toasty, if you are up for it, I did send you a link to join in.
We invited her a while ago, yeah. All right, everybody's in.
So, everything we've done for this is so chemical from Sonic 2.
Oh yeah, this song, yeah. It super does sound like a Sonic level. This one does sound like Chemical Plant, yeah. Alright, let's play. Okay. All right. Kind of tame, but there we go. All right, 10 seconds.
Here we go.
Okay, hopefully that right.
America doesn't just have a royal family. They don't have a royal family. They just have Donald Pendragon or the Orange Man. King Trump.
The local ranger.
Oh, it's split. Well, either way, they voted for Trump. Finish the rhyme. Roses are red, violets are blue. I got you this card so I could deport you. It reads forever after you open it too. I was gonna put if I got that, I would have put now let me watch you poo or something disgusting. Remember, answers given during Quiplash do not represent the actual taste of the person giving them.
Right.
A better name for Sweeney, Shagversing. Searching for salt!
The fish fucker Barclay makes it back.
Fish fucker Barclay's returned to the, to the fray, yeah.
Indeed.
There we go. Dorothy meant to say there's no place like this giant gaping asshole. Vagrant debt slavery. Christ. Good God, man. Good God.
Sentient Wiimote has returned!
Sentient Wiimote, yeah. Something like it now.
Right.
Oof. We are $12 from the goal.
Nice one, Toasty.
Forgot to count the change before. 12. A bumper sticker a goose would put on its car. I'm not a silly, but a wild. Walk! Yeah, YPO. Why didn't anyone just write honk? Honk if you love honking.
If I have time.
There we go.
I mean, duck, duck.
Right. Yeah, that would be a good one too, actually. Okay, fellas, let's have a fair fight. No spitting, no kicking, and absolutely no biting balls and face is not for eating. Shocking your fucking dog, Hassan. That little bastard. He's still fucking doing it. Even he's almost accepted the canon now that he definitely did shock his dog, by the way, because he was referring to someone using it against him as a bad argument, as a bad way of beating him in an argument. So basically it was like, oh, if someone says like, oh, if I say, well, I shouldn't be going around doing the cities, and someone says, well, you shocked your dog, that's not a good argument. It's like, oh, so you accept that you did in fact shock your dog then? Look, it's all fun and games until Ice shows up. I don't know. I've had quite a laugh watching those Ice videos. Watching people get run over and bear maced, you know, because they actually are that dumb. Until you lose a lawsuit you filed. Well, there we go. I haven't heard much about that recently. I feel like there were some developments, but I missed out because I was out of the loop at the time.
Not much has happened.
And that's when the real party begins. The most outrageous thing you can smuggle inside a baguette. Frenchman in a bee. Or your penis. Alright, gotta refill the bar. The bar is over three quarters full now. The question is though, can we get $12? Or roughly 4 memberships? There we go, because then it will be Street Fighter o'clock, baby.
The question is, what the cunt is wrong with my fucking tablet?
Whoa. Is that the first time Rhoda's ever dropped a C-bomb on our stream?
Oh shit, did I? Oh, I'm sorry.
Are you alright, mate?
Yeah, we're
where you're like doing that late stream Rhoda mode now, where you're like tuned out and kind of barely awake. Are you alright?
I'm fine. I just I wonder.
He's turned into Royd. That's what it is.
Right. We're not dealing with Rhoda. We're dealing with Royd.
It's Royd's here, boys. Now he's got that shirt off of a dead Chinese. Hello, everybody.
That's the thing. You're not dealing with James. You are dealing with Rhoda. That's the thing. I can't log in now because it wants it wants me to swear at it. I made my contributions, but it doesn't seem to want me to log back in. I bet I can trick it.
I'm sorry, what? I was concentrating.
What now?
We're
just trying to get back in the game?
Amelia at this point.
And I have
your connection to the server dropped?
Yeah, everything went. But I tricked it.
His bowels, his balls. Daddy, where do we go when we die? In your case, naughty kids go to Roblox. Oh my god. Some smeghead's closet.
I haven't gone to Roblox.
In your case, naughty kids go to Roblox. Oh my god. Jesus Christ.
Oof, bleak.
My aunt used to tell my cousins they would have to go to the naughty boys' home.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of like that. It's not too. It's not violent or anything, but it does pose kind of a nasty threat if you really like your mum.
Right.
Or if you've got any self-respect at all. Mm-hmm.
Parents can't be too proud when their child turns out to be a prodigy at OnlyFans. Underwater butt fucking. Oh my god.
Amongst the many things you can see at my OnlyFans. Right? Jesus.
BarclayandSalt.onlyfans.com. I don't know if that's how the URLs are laid out on that site. I've never actually used it at all.
I couldn't say.
Why would you when they all get leaked anyway?
How far do we need to get before I'm allowed to use the F word?
What?
How far in do we need to get before I'm allowed to use the F word?
About 10 years.
Yeah.
What's the coolest answer to the question, how did you get that scar? Voting. The most disappointing last line of a mystery novel, probably. We don't know who did it, and they all had an orgy, but no one got hard. It's doubly disappointing. A safety quip beat me? What the shit? You guys are slacking, voters. The one question science may never answer. Why can everything run doom? Or what is a woman? Oh, they're both really good.
What?
Oh, that movie was great.
That comes with my narrative.
That movie is so good.
Mm-hmm.
Like, Matt Walsh has done a lot of good stuff and a lot of crap, but that movie is fucking great. The second one's pretty good too. Although I'd say that the first one is much more powerful because no one knows who he is yet.
Right.
And so he doesn't need to be in disguise, but also some of the stories that you get in the middle section where it stops being funny and gets serious are fucking, like, no one would ever fucking say they want to be a tran after watching that shit. What's the least helpful thing you can do when helping someone defuse a bomb? Rip a spicy fart in his face? Or let loose the hard, wet chipotle you're packing? My god. A spicy fart. Ugh. I know exactly what that smells like too. Rotten.
Didn't get it in time.
Look at Lilith writing like a normal person for once. No ooh-wobs or emojis or anything.
Yeah.
Amazing. You know you're addicted to Wikipedia. No one's addicted to Wikipedia when you start reading about how sad whales are. No answer. Road spaced out. You're not saying something. You can say that again. Hey, Roy. You okay over there? What's the most challenging chore when you're a handyman for a haunted house? Cleaning the ectoplasm off the mirrors. You put it there yourself. Oh, ghosting his wife.
Oh, Jesus.
God damn. This game is outrageous. $12, can we get it? I want to show you guys the Street Fighter video.
Indeed. I'd like to see it myself.
Or 4 memberships. Approximately. We'll count it. Hey, Payak 1. Oh no, that's the only the end of round 2. Okay.
Yeah.
How's the chat doing? I haven't checked in for a minute.
She says she's sneaky.
Ah.
She knew what she was doing.
Certainly. Oh my god, why am I yawning like a bitch? I'm sorry, guys. I'm always yawning on my streams these days. It's because I'm always streaming at like fucking middle of the night. And I still have to deal with the kids during the day. Follow these 3 survival tips if you're lost in the wild. That's the question I shouldn't have read out, but I'll answer it anyway.
That proper Keith outside.
There we go.
Fuck.
Go, go, go.
Oh, damn it. I got no time.
The 3 steps to bringing back the dinosaurs. Eggs. A really big incubator. Gay B-movie ab mutant chickens. Three secret off-menu items you can order at McDonald's. Something hot, something fresh, something healthy. Big cocks, a hitman, tickets to see midgets wrestle. Oh mate, me and my friend here in the Philippines, Spanish guy, great dude. We used to laugh when we went to the bar because they'd let us have the remote for the TV, and we used to put on midget boxing matches and just die laughing. It was so funny.
We've been watching midget boxing over
boxing or
Toasties recently,
or Barbie boxcar racing.
Yeah.
Have you seen that shit?
Barbie boxcar racing.
Yeah, yeah. It's like basically a bunch of drunk rednecks, and they custom build Barbie cars that little girls are supposed to drive, and then they run them down the hill and crash.
Gotcha.
For these free survival tips, if you're lost in the wild, bring 48 meters of C4 ribbon, learn to roast snakes, don't read everything out loud. That was my joke about me reading the directions to the question I had to answer, but I had one anyway.
But hey,
everyone can agree on these days. Libtards suck, commies suck, shawarma is the worst. Money, voting, and leasing. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, everyone can vote. Everyone can agree on them, yeah. And yes, I did still win, yeah. Because somebody didn't play.
I don't know. Today I'm a little off, it seems. I don't know.
Was that you?
Yeah, that was me.
It was you guys.
Yeah, because I was sitting here, I'm like, and then I looked at the time, and I was like, holy shit, the time's fucking gone. What can I even get in here? And then I was, fuck it.
Dear.
Yeah.
And I extended the timers too.
I know. I say it's just an off day, I guess. I'm more here. I was expecting doodles today.
Happens the best of us. We'll be doodling in a minute.
Yeah.
That sounded gay.
Right. Jesus.
All right. Who won?
That was you.
Me. Oh, cool. Raymer. No. All right. That's enough of that. Let's get some. What do you call it?
Champed up.
Yep. All right. Oh, we lost Rhoda.
Yeah.
Royd! Where are you going, Royd?
Yeah. Maybe he's having connection issues. He's rebooting or something.
Oh, that's weird. Oh, that was strange. Oh well, let's launch Champed Up then and get into it.
Indeed.
Okay. Still got all the usual shit. Yeah. Alright. And I'll put the code in the privat.
Let's private chat. There we go.
Okay. There we go.
Okay.
And can we get $12? Hell, even $10. Maybe I'll make an exception. You in, John?
Yeah. Should be right now.
Yeah. There you are. Now, of course, do we wait for Royd or...
I don't know. Wait, Royd! Royd, if you're out there, if you can hear me.
Royd, where you going, buddy? We need your ass back here, Royd. You getting over here now, boy? God damn it. Stop tickling the dog and get over here, Royd. That accent's getting better and better.
It is. You look like one of them dead shiny. Oh,
That's straight out of it's straight out of Back to the Future. They got the guy who did that voice. And
Yep.
He says that and looks like you got that shirt off of a dead Chinese. But I can't do the croaky
because you're not
voice that he's got, you know.
Yeah.
All right. We'll wait like 20 seconds, and hopefully Royd can come back.
Indeed. Yes. And get going on your win earlier. Philip.
Oh, thanks. Yeah. All right, I better share the screen then.
Evidently, I've done something to Toasty's belly.
What?
She says her belly hurts, and she blames me.
Always blaming you, of course. Of course.
And Lowe's blaming the owl.
Well, I don't know if Rhoda's coming back or not, but well, we'll pop that in.
Yeah, I'll do the thing. There we go.
There you go, chat. Jump in and join. Jump in and join. The water's fine. Where you at, Royd?
That's right.
Royd! Where'd you go, Royd? Where did that picture I took go? I wanted to try my ultimate trick of grok with a real person. And I got just the person in mind. It's not supposed to sound as rapey as it does, but
but it couldn't be helped.
There's no way around it.
Right?
There ain't no way around that one. There you at, boy. And my Windows is being super duper gay. I cannot open a window, an Explorer window for some reason. It just will not do it. How wonderful. How wonderful. Yep. Windows has stopped responding. Fucking glorious. Why does Jackbox fuck with Explorer so much? Really weird. It never used to happen. It's just something it started doing.
Right.
Now I have to have my fucking desktop open on here so that we can see the damn game, because at a certain point it just fucks with Windows, and then Windows will not accept that it's even open.
Right.
And I can't even Control Alt Delete, I think. Yeah, I can. Yeah, I can.
Yeah, you still.
There we go.
Yeah, you're not running Windows. You're still running Windows 10 on.
I'm running 10.
Yeah.
I'll just restart Explorer. There we go. That'll work. Yeah. And then that way, maybe something will actually fucking work. All right, there we go. Task Manager is not responding. Great. Jackbox, why do you fuck with me so? All right, chat. Would you like to? What the fuck is going on? Would you like to jump in and join? We would like you to play with us. That would be very nice. We have 2 slots available, and we would like you to go to jackbox.tv and put in the code PFBU. Choose a name for yourself. I'm slowly turning into the queen. And let the good times roll. Get ready to draw stupid pictures badly. Don't worry if you can't draw. Like, genuinely don't bother worrying if you...
Yeah.
What are you laughing at?
Toasty telling Lilith to type proper English. She said no thanks.
Type English, Lilith. No patience for it. It's kind of ironic, really, because the way she said that, even putting a full stop, like a period in the sentence, it's like it reminds me of the way that like Lilith from Frasier would talk. You know, like. You know how cold she is, like when the dog jumps up in Frasier on the couch, and no one can get the dog to stop staring. Like Frasier can't get the dog to stop staring at him. It's a really early episode, and then Lilith comes back and just sort of leans over to Eddie the dog and goes, "Go away," and the dog runs for his fucking life.
Right.
Go away, like just monotone. All right, Pia is back. Thank you.
Yep.
I don't know what that
Philip.
name is.
Yeah, it's
what?
Philip.
Philip?
Yeah, Philip Matthews. Then he's got
Philip Matthews, Paeacp. What does that mean? Is that something serious? Like, I never know when someone has letters after their name, if it's like
right.
If it's like a
affiliation,
fucking,
or
could be like a decoration or something that I don't know about, you know. It's like before I realized that T-Gap Steve just stood for the Great and Powerful, I was like, what does that mean? Is that like a military thing, or, you know? Because a lot of people that watch us are vets, you know?
Right.
And that's great. I'm really actually quite proud of the fact that vets watch this channel. Because I respect the fuck out of them. And, yeah, it makes my day that I can help them with theirs, you know? All right, we got 1 slot left, guys. Can we get 1 more person to jump in and play with us?
That's right.
That sounded gay. It's not meant to. But, well, you know. It is what it is. It is what it is. It's the rotor slot that's still missing. Where's Royd? Where you going, Royd? Is he all right? Did he just, like... Did he, like, rage quit or something?
I don't know, man. He seemed like he was...
I'm playing, man.
Seemed like he was there, you know.
I hope he's all right.
Yeah.
I do worry about our boy. You know, he's like when he gets a little bit tired at the end of the stream and starts to sort of space out a bit, I sort of worry a bit. Like, is he all right? You know, like, need to talk about anything? Lilith says he probably passed out. Yeah. I think he was like leaning on, passing out. Probably just clicked off. All right, we need. Oh, he's a bit shit faced. Oh, right. I have asked him before if he's drunk when he's like that. He's always like, no.
But then
like
again,
Lister.
that's a very drunk response.
Yeah, it's like Lister when Ackerman asks him if he's drunk.
Right.
You know, it's like, no. Rimmer's like, drunk, sir? No. You know. Oh well, fuck it. I guess we can go with 7, but it will be slightly uneven. Or does it work out? I can't remember.
I think
is there one person watching this stream that can A, join the game, and B, shoot us $12? Lister, do you have a cat? No. Do you have a cat? Yes, that one. Come on, somebody give us $12 and jump in the fucking game so I can show you some titties and go to bed. Sardoc, get in here, buddy.
Indeed.
People's
we have waited a bit already, but I mean, we only have about time for realistically
one game,
and then some outros.
Time's ticking.
So, yeah.
Who's got 4 memberships or $12? Don't make me bet. I don't want to go full Dark Side Phil. Well, guys, you know, I'm thinking maybe you don't want to play Jackbox anymore because where's the support?
Yeah. Oh, did you? Pokemon, evidently, she's starting to realize that she's nearing 30 and that her shit doesn't play anymore. Yeah, she went away for a little while and she came back and she was tearing up.
What did she do recently? I haven't seen anything recent.
She was just taking a break. She's taking some time for herself, you know, to center.
That's
or whatever.
all she does.
Right. And then she came back. She's like,
all she does.
This isn't the reception I was expecting, guys. Come on, like where? Yeah, she.
It's like, well, you know, we're not really that into you anymore.
Right.
To be fair,
right.
I never was. I thought she was mid as fuck.
Right.
I genuinely have.
I get the same feeling towards Pokemon as I do that chick from Starfleet. Yeah.
The one that everyone thinks is hot.
From the Leering Center. No, the one that I was talking, like the thing that I was being a fascist asshole about. Yeah.
Oh, right. All right, I'm had enough. Let's start this fucking game.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not.
And maybe someone will kindly donate something to us.
Yeah, I really have no interest in Pokemon. I don't understand. I don't.
I've never understood the Pokemon thing. I mean, yeah, she's cute, or she was, but she's such an utter bitch. Like, she's such an entitled bitch. I don't think anyone could tolerate her for more than a shag. And then literally the pillow talk, you'd be trying to get out. You'd be running for your life.
I don't even know if you could even finish it. You'd just be like, all right, no, I guess.
It was so boring. She has the vibe of a chick who knows she's pretty, so she fucks like a tranquilizer mattress.
Just lays there, yeah. It's like, dude, yeah.
So I have a better time with my hand, bitch, you know? Right. Oh, fuck it, I just used my finger.
Fuck it. You know what I think it is? I think I actually need to eat something more than just... I really... Because I've basically been surviving on like a handful of food a day because I'm still waiting to get paid.
Oh yeah, I know that feeling.
Yeah, and so I
All
think
my money's tied up in so many things right now. I can't even fucking treat myself to a burger at the moment.
Right. So I think I'm just kind of like... Because I'm just feeling a little cloudy, I think maybe is what it is. Yeah.
Eat protein.
Yeah.
Even if you just get fucking like a hot dog from 7-Eleven or something.
Oh, believe me. That's the thing. Is like I've been
20 seconds.
Yeah.
Sorry, go ahead.
No. Well, yeah, that's kind of like I've been looking for just any way that I can kind of keep proteins and things like that. But
eggs. Oh wait, eggs are expensive still, aren't they? Eggs are super cheap here.
Yep.
Eggs are so fucking cheap here. One egg is like 6-7 pesos or something like that, which is, I don't know.
Yeah.
12 cents. That's funny. That's really bizarre. Someone's drawn like a, you know what, I'll explain later.
Indeed.
Oh, so annoying.
Yep.
When it doesn't just do as you fucking tell it to. And it takes like 6 years to delete something.
Yep.
God damn it. All right, submit now. Toasty had been eating high protein, low calories, low sugar, low carbs. Yeah, I need to do that. I was doing that. Thank you for $5 or a handful of Dora. And that's really weird because they drew the bit of corn hanging out of the mouth.
Mm-hmm.
And I drew that in my first drawing as well, which is just really weird that there were two people who drew that particular weird thing in the same round of this.
Right.
Thank you for $5. Can we get $12 for Street Fighter Boobie? Or even just one more 5 for the bonus. Bonus boobs!
That's right.
The champion of Fleurir. Starfleet cast couldn't make it through 21st century space camp, much less the Academy. I wouldn't trust them on a short ship. No clue how to respond to that. Champion of the economy. Fee. No interest. No idea how to respond to that.
Right.
I would like a no interest fee, please. Yes, that'd be great. Starfleet. Starfleet Leering Center. Starfleet Leering Centaur. The Leering Centaur. Oh no. Why is that centaur leering at me?
Right.
Titty, ass, and sushi. Oob. Titties. Oh no. They've even drawn a small vagina. Champion of timely metaphors. Oh my god. Have we finally found something that defeats titties?
I mean, it's vag.
Yeah.
It's a full on.
I love that you found one of the worst words to use to describe it as well. Vag. You know, it's not like it's pussy or or vagina. All glory to the Hypnotoad versus Tanker, champion of adrenaline. Well, neither of these make any fucking sense. But all glory to the Hypnotoad.
Indeed.
That noise when the Hypnotoad is on TV as well, like noise, is so fucking impactful. It punches you in the face with its hypno powers.
Well, it's doing well this round.
Star Maria's a wanker versus Roy. Champion of getting picked last. I didn't even read what the prompt was. I just wanted to draw Royd.
Right.
You okay there, Royd? You okay there, Royd? Boy, duty. That boy has got himself one big fucking tooth. The only way I could think to draw a slack-jawed yokel was to just straight up rip off the Simpsons art style.
Right.
And basically I just drew Cletus.
Cletus with a hat.
Yeah. A slightly longer face.
Yep.
Jealous Mercante, excuse me, versus Petty Mercante. The champion of being the third wheel. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's the clash of the...
It's Cuntaclismic.
It's the Cuntaclism. Screw it. Rhoda already said it, so whatever.
Yeah, that's right.
Starmer is the wanker. You're right. The champion of being the third wheel, yeah. Literally, Mercante in a room on her own. Jelly versus
drawing.
Jammed. No, that's a toasty drawing, definitely, yeah. The champion of jamming out. Oh no! About to be jammed. There's only one man who would dare give me the raspberry. Lone Star. Yes, that. I love the fucking voice he did. The Rick Moranis trying to do James Earl Jones voice is so fucking funny. It's the best thing about Dark Helmet, especially when he actually gets Princess Vespa, and even with the helmet down, he goes, "Fooled you." And then, of course, when he's got the helmet up and he's playing with the dolls, he's doing both voices.
Right.
Fucking hell, man. Credit to Rick Moranis for going and being a dad, but man, did we miss him. Funny motherfucker. Alright. Excuse me. How we doing, chat? I was recommended this channel. How goes it? Wow, did you ever walk in at the weirdest time to have first looked at this channel? Yeah, very good, thank you. I hope you enjoy what we do here. We are after hours at the moment, just playing Jackbox, so things get a little bit risque, but yeah, thanks for stopping by. That's it. Did you submit?
Oh god damn it. God damn it. I think I accidentally fucking backed out. I went to hit submit and then it hit my back button instead. Jesus. So I don't know if it took it or not. But I'm back in now at least.
Alright. What the hell is that? I don't even know. Oh, look at James. Look at that leg end.
What? I don't even understand this.
Toasty says she can't get back in. I'm not sure what to do about that, dear. I'm sorry.
Yep. Yeah, just to lose everything, just do the thing. Yeah. Oh no. Oh no. What is Will over there cooking?
Not a major, not a massive like deal, but just do the thing. You'll see.
Oh, I'm sure. I can only imagine.
Noel Hollywood says Star Trek Starfleet Academy is an affront to the legacy of the franchise, and I thought STD and Strange New Worlds rather. I'm not a fan of JJ Trek either. Yeah, no, we've been talking a little bit about that today. Just roasting it mostly. It's pathetic. It's gone full Acolyte now. We're in the late stages of the felting of Trek. You know, if the Acolyte is that to Star Wars and the Ncuti Gatwa run of Doctor Who is that same effect to Doctor Who, then that's basically what.
If you have any parting insults, now's the time to make them because it's not going to be around much. Whoa, okay.
Yeah. The champion of cosplay, Bitch Gal or Toasty? Well, that boob is really lopsided, isn't it? And this is coming from a guy who's been 40 plus years working in the film industry. Nice.
Just over.
The champion of desperately trying to save them. Yeah, I figured I'd do that because my most of my AI women get that happening to them, and I'm trying to stop it all the time. But it's
right, they always have a little bit of areola.
Always got areola hanging out. Yeah, desperately trying to save their marriage. I don't. 40 years in the film industry, huh? That's cool. I studied film. I've made a couple of films, not feature length, but short things, student films, and personal projects and stuff like that. But that's but I you know, I'm pretty good on the theory, and I did come out of that course with a triple distinction in video editing. So, oh, you were an actor. Cool. The champion of multitasking, Cathilla's left Calitla McClaffinkley, left Boob or Gene.
Yeah, which the name got fucked up. It's supposed to be a meth-addled squid. Obviously. But,
Toasty says, yay, but I'm not even married. There you go, folks. She's available.
That's right.
Champion of barely hanging on. Left Booba Uwab. Petty Mercante. Good lord.
There it is.
Now we're going to be getting out of here about 2 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
Cathilla is Cthulhu's daughter. Right. Alithalu's daughter, right. Final Destination versus Cowboy. The champion of moving. Who did? Why? We've got the champion of moving and no one drew lesbians? From one stash to another.
Right. You're just gonna send the U-Haul, like, you know.
Appreciate you. I would strongly recommend checking out some of the videos, the more recent videos, if you're interested in seeing me be serious. If you're here for the live streams, then you'll see me being a goofy bastard, basically. But welcome. Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate you. Oh, for a handful of Dora. Thank you for $5. Satanic ghost shit, mate.
That's a little
possessed Goku doll. Champion of the Dark Arts, Mega Black. Why is it Mega? What's Mega Black? Is that what happens when Atreus and Kata do a fusion dance? The champion of having a beautiful singing voice. Which one do you reckon can sing better? Atreus or
obviously, between the two, God, probably Kata, I think, maybe.
Tough call.
I don't know.
They probably both can.
Yeah.
Black folks are really good at singing, generally speaking. It's hard to find a black person who can't sing at all, you know?
That's right.
Not like white people. Walk down the street, 80% of them can't sing a damn note.
Because of all that time spent, you know, it's genetic. Time in the field.
Don't go there. All right,
that's right, I did.
We got Gene versus the hanging selfie Lissa. Because to me, the first one looked like a noose. So,
don't you watch the noose?
And of course, we still got the selfie being taken.
Indeed.
Yeah, thanks for stopping by, Billy. Appreciate you.
Indeed.
Champion of multi-level marketing. My God, hanging selfie Lissa. Multi-level marketing, you say? So tempting to put "thank you for $5" in there now, but
right.
I don't think I need to, so I'll hold on and see if I can win anyway. There we go. What was that supposed to be, Toasty?
Champion of always being on Facebook.
Yeah, that's a good one, especially because holding the phone. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And mine was the response. I didn't know what the prompt was. Oh, it's a Gene, and come on, San Diego. It's a Digimon.
Really?
Come on, San Diego. But I'm here all week. Fuck's sake. It's a really good picture. It's totally
Champions.
warded, but it's a good picture.
Yep.
The State versus Netflix. Coleman, Mark II versus Problematic White Guy John, the champion of cuties.
Oh, shit. Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Run,
no.
John. Run for your
I'll
life.
just let me see myself to the door. I need to be going now.
Well, I really should be hitting the old dusty trail.
Right.
How did I get in this room? I certainly wasn't meant to be here. About to
Right.
God, just swap out.
There we go. John has left the room.
Oh no.
Of course, pop-off might have worked for that also, but
Jesus Christ. We're supposed to be a grandma, all right. The profile pic is of her selfie, but she's all the way in the corner. Ah, I get it. Right. I was so mad I got kicked out and couldn't finish it. That is a shame, man. Yeah. It probably would have been really good. At least I saved the round with the Toasty Lissa. Not Toasty Lissa, sorry. Toasty and Selfie Lissa.
that is a good collection right there. Like
it's not bad, right? Not my best drawings, but they're okay. I was using my phone and my finger, so you know. Alas, we are done. That is the end of Jackbox for today. And I hope you guys have had a really good fun time playing with us, as we have had playing with you. But we still have one more thing to do. Something that should terrify anyone who might be new to the channel. But for the rest of you, it will be good. Indeed. Oh, you like the pic of you? Okay. Yes, indeed. We need to kill the music of this then.
Indeed.
Because it is time, ladies and gentlemen. We have got the $12 from the man of the hour, the Tower of Power, of course. It's my savior.
Indeed.
James OP for exactly $12. Yeah, buddy. What a freaking legend. It's more than 10, which makes it this one.
10.
Hell yeah.
Drop it.
Oh yeah, buddy.
That's
Thank you
right.
so much for that. Wow. What happened?
Today I shall feast on boobas. There we are.
Right. Yeah, we for whatever reason it didn't count the goal. Oh, because the goal ended before we reached it. Okay. Well, we'll still watch the new one anyway, and then we'll get to outros.
Indeed.
And that's fine anyway, because that's the main event. Yeah. So fair enough. All right, folks, get your gooning hats on. Get ready, because this shit's about to get heavy. I just settled all my lawsuits. Fuck you, Debbie. Fucking stupid Eminem lyrics that never leave once you get them in your head once. Thank you, James. Appreciate you. I hope you enjoy the show. Oh, yeah.
Hey there, stranger, locked eyes across the ring. I'm the one who breaks bones and still makes hearts sing. Built for the fight, every curve a weapon too. But tonight I'm craving something only you can do. I've thrown down champions, left them begging on the mat. Now I want you under me. How about that? singing. A little choke, a little bite, a little more, till you're shaking, begging, crawling to the floor. Literally wrapped in skin that's burning hot, and you're the prize I wanna take apart. Ready or not. So step into my ring when the lights go low. One night, no rules, just us and the glow. I'll fight you, I'll love you, I'll wreck you so right. Come get this fighter, let's go all night.
You win. Perfect.
Ah! Ah! Oh no! Oh no! I've been caught again. And we all knew it was going to happen, even me. I just, but you know,
just forgot again. Always with the forgetting. Always.
I get caught up in the music and the titties and
Yeah, sure,
those.
it's the music, yeah.
Yes,
Definitely
yes.
the music.
Clearly.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
Yes, yes. The jizzle physics on those breastises is you're changing reality, man. That's all I'm saying. It's like,
Yeah, that
AI has a better understanding of physiology than most doctors do at this point in time, or scientists. What is a woman?
I'm trying my best to stop AI from taking over the world by turning into a massive pervert.
That's right.
One video at a time. By the time it becomes self-aware, it won't be trying to destroy the human race. It'll be trying to create the most perfect tits you've ever seen.
That's right.
All right, guys. I hope you enjoyed that. That was the new one. I think it's the best one we've done so far. It's been a blast. Had a good stream. Thank you so much for being here. It's been a long fucking stream. I'm tired. I got to go to bed.
Yeah.
But before that, John, would you like to tell people what you are doing next?
Sure. I think next I'm probably gonna maybe take a little nap. But tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern. Tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern, I'm gonna be live with Toasty over on her channel. Of course, I'm there with her throughout the week, Sundays, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays at that time, start 8 p.m. Eastern. Otherwise, I'll be back here with you on Thursday. Normal start time, 9 a.m. Eastern, as far as I'm aware. And you can always find us here on this channel, Sundays, Tuesdays, Thursdays at that time. And you can always find Will here even more than that. But I will definitely be here on those days and any other time for random game streams and whatnot. And of course, weekends over on Honey Badger Arcade, 11 a.m. Eastern. I do the weekend culture. But yeah, thank you everybody for hanging out with us for 3+ hours, nearly 4. It takes a lot of patience and determination and the will of the fans to make it through. So thank you so much for all that, and always great time streaming here. With that said, I'll have a wonderful week going forward. Of course, safe travels ahead. Be awesome as always.
Beautiful. Thank you very much, buddy. Appreciate you. Yeah, there we go. That's about it. I am going to be putting out a video tomorrow come hell or high water. I've been trying to for 2 days, and I've got 2 recorded and partially edited, and they need to be fucking finished and launched. It's going to drive me nuts if I don't get it done, and hopefully I will get a shot at that tomorrow, because Nisi has 2 days off school, which is great because it means that there's an extra pair of hands to help with the kids, which means I can work my ass off and catch up. So that'll be great. What else? I've got to do Toasty's video. I've got to do the Amelia video. And then we'll be back. I'll be back tomorrow. I'll be back streaming tomorrow. Hyperdrive time. 1 a.m. my time, noon American, 5 p.m. UK, I believe. Actually drive time in the UK. Well, there you go. We nailed it. Should have started at 1 o'clock in the fucking morning since the very beginning. Because no other bugger wants to stream then. So fair enough. That's it then. I will catch you guys in any of those scenarios, and hope to see you there. Thank you very, very much indeed to those who did support the show today. Been very generous. MagesGuild 3 times, 4 times maybe. Roadkill, Sardoc. Yeah, there's MagesGuild again. Saint Hugo with the gifted membership. John Grant, Swedish Christian. Thank you. Haven't seen you for a little while. It's nice to see you again.
Don't forget JR all the way at the beginning.
Roadkill. Wait, what? Oh, JR as well. Yeah, of course. Thank you as well. Appreciate you for being a member. As well as John Platt again with the gifted membership. Furious Dan, and James OP2 finish us off. Thank you so much. It's so good. I really am so grateful when I hit the goal. It really means a fucking lot at this time because things are getting a little bit tight. So I appreciate it. Just the extra breathing room. And yeah, that's it. Till then. Till tomorrow. Take care. Spike your hair. Fuck Disney. Fuck Nintendo. Fuck Ubisoft. Fuck Star Trek. Now anyway. And Doctor Who and Star Wars while we're at it too. And, you know, Lord of the Rings, Harry Potter, all of it. Bugger it. Screw it. Write your own entertainment. Yeah. Create. Innovate, as Wizard says. Till then, though, question everything. Respect the fans. Check out the Discord. The link is below. We'd very much like to see you there. And that's it. Boys of the Fans will be back tomorrow. But till then, tatty bye. Oh, wait. Do I have an intro to play? I don't have an intro to play. I'll just play the regular thing.